Let's change the subject check for a second.
You don't want to talk about badge?
Bullet 10 on all of them.
Bullet 10 on all of them. Yeah, I don't think you're making it out of the section. You might have to leave the party.
Ooh. Maybe. That's 4 is not looking good.
Oh yeah, I don't even know what you're doing today.
I don't know what I'm doing today.
Ooh. I don't either. Oh no. It's all a mystery anyway.
Yeah, because we started talking, we said, wait, we'll talk about it after Saturday.
Yeah, because you haven't left yet, so
yeah, that's fine.
Makes sense to talk to you.
We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Play Darius, I don't know.
Fuck yeah.
I don't want to be Darius.
I played a horse for a one-shot. That was great.
Darius is too much
I became glue
responsibility.
though. Twice.
That's pretty good.
Is D&D Beyond working for you?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
On my watch, I'm reading both.
Yeah. I might actually change some music.
Was it the cucumber salad you wanted to replace with the seashore fries?
Fries, please, yeah.
Salad with fries?
No salad, yes, fries. Alright. I think I want to change the song.
You good?
What's the sound like? I forgot.
It's something very stress-inducing.
Wow.
Hey, good call.
Only to like
Yeah.
5 of us in the room.
I mean, this works. Okay.
Oh, you're talking about the music. No.
Oh.
Well, I was talking about that.
Oh.
You were physically having reactions.
Doesn't matter.
I'll tell you later.
Alright. It's been a week since we've jumped back in, so I'm going to roll
Been a while.
for who is the recall. Actually, I just rolled a d6, but I'm rolling a d20. There's 6 people in
See
front
what
of
would happen. Who's number 14? We'll never know.
me. I'm going to not count that. That didn't go in.
Just roll a d6.
No, roll a d20.
2, Derrick.
Hey.
Let's see. Last time we dealt with that Colossus, and we were getting beat up for a bit until Adagio sent to another plane of existence.
Mm-hmm.
Surely that won't cause problems later for something later
You
on.
went in the
Probably
garbage
not for us.
disposal and you turned it on.
Yeah.
Then we went to Trading Town, the town, and we had a shopping episode. Some big shopping, and that's mostly what that was. And we hung out in a bar and saw some assholes.
Don't forget you dragon. Yeah.
Then we learned about the wild hunt. Oh, we learned about that
Yeah. Forgot about that.
I forget what she was called, but that's that Oasis Siren chick.
Yeah.
Talked with her for a while.
The Valley Girl Dryad. Yeah, the Diet Dr. Kelp of Kelpies.
Yeah, she basically just said, "Hey, you're in trouble. Everybody wants that sword. They think you're bad."
You're in trouble.
Yeah.
And we did our shopping, and then we would go back to sleep.
Don't forget Shaven Hollow.
Oh yeah, the porno.
Shaving all.
We found a porno about
That's right. That copy
the fellas.
a copy of just the porn.
We have the Heralds have their own porn parody.
None of you guys got a great look at the book, because the owner of the shop that was reading it didn't want you to really take it from her.
Despite Lav's crazy, persistence.
Yeah. Her persuasion check actually wasn't enough during that time. I will mention also, as we are in this oasis that you guys have created, it was because I believe you guys left the bar.
Mm-hmm.
We left town.
You left town because the Salkamori were in there, or what you thought of the Salkamori, or whatever.
His cousin
He was
came
going to talk
by.
to his cousin,
And,
and she's like,
yeah.
let's go somewhere else, bro. We
And-
have an extra dimensional space.
Yeah, and Izot came by.
Yeah.
Along with earlier, Aurelia left the group to meet up with Tarabi, her friend.
Yep.
And apparently they all did their own thing and came back later, and they came with Izot in tow.
Yeah.
So there's the 3 girls hanging out, and they are in the oasis as well, as you have left town and made this thing to talk to her and other people. And you guys took a long rest. I don't know if you did much else
We
in
leveled
the
up.
oasis. And yeah, This is not on the recording, on the end of the recording, because I stopped it after I told you guys this, or before I told you guys this. The party gained a level.
No.
So you guys are level
Gained another level?
So you guys are level 16, yeah?
17.
16. Might I ask, it's been a while.
No.
Do we want to go over what we gained during this level? One at a time.
Sure.
So we'll start with Lav. What did you gain on your newest level for the mic?
I just did the 2 ability points in wisdom.
2 to wisdom. So what's your total wisdom right now?
Max.
Which is 20.
Yep.
All right. I will note that on my own thing, so I can make sure to write that on the overlay when I make the video for this episode.
Also, my armor class is 22 now.
So Lav wisdom is
Jesus.
20. Your armor class goes up.
22.
Oh, interesting.
The gauntlets have been finished as well.
Ah. Races of defense.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I will write 22. So it gained 3 points. Because it was 19.
Which probably got 1 from
Armor defense at some
wisdom
point.
going up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it counts. Yeah, it does use your wisdom. Okay. And that's it.
Yep.
Smoky ball.
During the chopping episode, I bought all the material necessary for a bunch of ritual casted spells, and then got the ritual caster feat immediately afterwards.
Yeah, I think you also bought enough material to make like a carriage or something, like a bunch of raw
Yeah.
random materials.
Just random materials, so I could, in case I need to build something.
Yeah. I think some of you guys also bought like a couple rings and maybe like a staff or a row. I can't remember.
Fucking raw!
I know one of you guys got like a cool ring that does like intelligence something.
Me!
Bartians, what'd you get in your level up?
New spell.
Well,
Spell!
that's all you got?
That's literally all I got.
Oh, because you're a multi-class, so you got like a weird awful. Okay.
I got the Mystic Conflux feat.
Which
fuck
for
is that?
for the group,
Mercer.
unless you don't want to say.
That's a Mercer feat. Gives me an extra attunement slot, and lets me cast Identify once a day.
That's
hot.
pretty good.
So you have like a little bit of
Mercer
artifice
You
going
want my
on.
tattoo?
No, because now I actually get to use all the items that I've been carrying.
He has like so many items he's carrying around.
I'm dripping with items.
Alright.
Okay, if that's it. And you also got spell slots. You right? You got your first. No?
I got an extra spell known.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got more charisma.
Hey.
Yeah, I wrote
I have 20 charisma.
20 charisma.
Holy shit.
Look at me now. Now my Eldritch Blasts are actually very dangerous.
They felt me.
I hope you get to use them this session.
I might.
How did we get those gauntlets that
Yeah,
allow you to
the
cast
deer
your
get a
shit?
die roll plus 10.
So you just got a ability score increase instead of a feat. Okay. And Amaron?
ABI, I got maxed out my wisdom, and I bumped up intelligence.
Amaron.
Or sorry, not intelligence, but constitution.
Your wisdom's 20.
Wisdom is 20, constitution's now at +4.
Yeah, half the party's
Druid
druid.
is 18.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of ability score
Okay.
increases though.
Bottom. My score, like, everything is decent except for charisma. I have bad charisma.
Same.
And then we will be waking up. The Oasis is going to fade within 5 minutes or so.
Oh yeah, hold
so-
on, let me roll this temp HP.
Yeah, roll your temp HP. You rolled for your.
I don't remember if I did or
I
not.
think you did. Actually, no, you didn't.
I don't think I did.
No, you didn't. We'll start with that as well.
I,
So you run your roll your temp as well.
12.
pretty good. 27.
Yeah, you're good. 27. Or yeah.
74.
What was it? 12 temp for everyone.
12.
Cool. All right. If I recall correctly, all your mounts plus Alessio and the cart are back in town.
Yeah.
Yes.
And as you guys wake up, you feel more refreshed and powerful than you did before, a little bit in certain
Except for him.
aspects. Even him, mind, or maybe a bit more studious in his ritual casting feat thing he got.
I bought book.
Yeah, he bought book. And as you guys are waking up in the Oasis, you notice that everyone can kind of conglomerate together near the water. Oh, sorry, what was it?
Sorry, I forgot to. Well, like I said, I didn't say it last time, but I wanted Alessio to deconstruct the cart while we were asleep because I want to carry it with us due to our plan.
You don't think you'll need the cart anymore? Is what you're asking, or what you're kind of assuming?
Well, I can't carry it with us in that state that it's in now. We have to tear it apart and put it in our bags of holding.
carry. You're not gonna like use it as a cart.
With the spell that we were talking about last week. It works on creatures, not objects.
The gassy spell.
Windwalk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna use them.
So he just wants to make sure that nobody can steal the cart because we already put the body inside of the Mordecai chest. So therefore, like, just leaving our cart there.
Oh, I assumed Seth Noah was going to be the recipient of a windwalk. So
No, he was going to do it
on everyone.
He was going to do it for all of us because he's going to travel to the Bay
Sam Noah's gonna go his way,
and
the
that
party
gets
is gonna go
us
towards
to the Death Wasp dunes.
Oh,
That's what the
okay.
plan
Canadian
was.
Death Wasp.
Yeah, Canadian
I
Death
did
Wasp.
not-
It can target like 11 creatures.
I did not get the memo that you would be using it on yourselves as well to get somewhere. Okay, I thought it was just for Seth Noah.
Oh no! This is.
We're bypassing travel.
We can cross the continent in a day.
Sure. I will mention you were also promised later on when you get back into town, if you want to, for Tarabi to give you all
Yes.
clothing
Dune clothes.
that will help you
Yeah.
with heat resistance in terms of weather.
Yes.
In case we ever have to come back.
It's just good to have. It'd be good in case we can run into another firefight.
Yeah.
Well, it's weather, not resist fire. It's resist heat from weather.
Let me have my dream right.
Half the party is fire resistance, anyways.
I can be incorrect.
I don't anymore.
All right, so you guys wake up, and speaking of Tarabi, you
I'm awake.
end up seeing Aurelia, Tarabi, and Izot kind of already awake and on a different part of the oasis, just talking amongst each other. They're awake before anyone else in the party, seemingly, for some reason.
Morning, ladies.
Yeah. As you go up and speak to them, I guess Adagio, you will notice that they all look a little bit off. Like they all look a little shifty in their way they look.
Everything going on? Everything going all right over
Everything
here?
going on?
Yeah.
As I take my
True
big,
sight!
as I take my big straw and I sip from
Okay.
the water in the oasis.
So, as you
It's
approach
clean.
Adagio, I'm going to do your thing first because you already said it. True sight, I'll give you in a second. You walk up to them a little closer, whatever, and you see that Tarabi starts to melt, for lack of a better word.
Completely expressionless, just up.
And underneath the visage of Tarabi
She's a horse.
is a different creature.
This is the second time that I've met Tarabi and she's been something she's not.
Oh.
It's weird that it happened twice.
Yeah.
Fucking Voros have true sight of that
Double
bitch
click
as soon
on
as
the
I
picture?
fucking- as soon as I
Son of a bitch!
A tiger's head
I knew I should have
replaces Tarabi's
fucking
head.
knew it.
Shame.
Rolling initiative?
So, like you said, your biggest fear maybe someone still being in the oasis, even if you didn't know you didn't need to let them in. And you notice that as the hands reverse, the tiger head comes out, the skulls line the belt. You see that Nantaran, the Rakshasa that you foiled previously, grabs the necks of Izot and Aurelia and keeps them like in his clutches,
Oh, no.
He does
almost as if he's trying to use them as hostages. And you can see Izot and Aurelia are freaking out. They're going, ah! And they don't understand what's going on. True sight, you, as you lower your gem over your eye, Tarabi was obviously a fake, and you were noticing it as soon as it was happening. Aurelia and Izot are not real either.
Illusions.
They look like other creatures as well.
Oh. Worse.
And it goes through, obviously, illusions and shape changing and stuff, right? So, you see two creatures that are identical in their look, but they are different-ish enough, like humans or elves are different enough. They look like like
him!
like this.
Oh, fuck! That's bad! That's really bad!
And they have these cords or ropes wrapped around them that are kind of moving on their own.
Attractive women.
No!
Speaking of ropes.
But
Shit.
you're the one who sees that.
Yeah.
What everyone else sees is Nantaran, the Rakshasa, back for blood or something, grabbing onto Izot and Aurelia and holding them hostage.
Emerald
Fakes.
changes.
Everyone.
I'm just gonna tell you Emerald changes right
Okay.
The enemies.
Nantaran will speak up in common before anyone else really
You know I
has
should
much
have fucking
time.
two-shotted that bitch as soon as I fucking met her.
That's what I was telling you last night. I was like, I need to review the footage and
my-
see what you did or did
my-
not do to vet these
fucking
people.
Paranoia.
Didn't.
I need to be more
We don't
paranoid.
vet anyone.
It's not really in our wheelhouse, to be
Take
honest.
everyone.
We're not veterinarians.
He's got a point.
So, I'm going to
Most of us are animals.
Yeah.
I'm going to make, as he's speaking, I need everyone to make a saving throw. What that saving throw
A
is?
saving throw.
Sorry, not a saving throw. Everyone needs to make a deception check.
Oh.
Because he's using his mastermind's insight to see
I'm
what you guys are
lying.
going to do next. And see if he can predict it.
Oh, I
That's
ended
right,
up
that's the
rolling
charisma skill that I'm good
initiative. Alright.
And he's going to make a insight check.
I rolled pretty bad. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, he's probably got me.
Oh no, it's just a set DC.
I've been seen.
I rolled a 1-9. 19.
Okay.
Not 20, 21.
That still doesn't succeed.
Yeah, I also
Jesus.
got. I
Oh,
also
then yeah,
got,
no, I don't either.
I
I'm
also
just gonna
got
tell you.
nat 20, 21.
Not a nat
14.
So all of you
Or
need
that
to tell me
20
what your next actions will be, and he will know that information.
Okay.
Whatever they might be.
Since
Depends on where I am in initiative.
like I say, since I don't know that they're fakes, I'll probably just
I'm calling.
try to bargain.
Calling it out.
You can tell. You can call it out if you want.
They're fakes. They're devils of some kind.
You know what? Ooh, one sec.
Okay, we gotta fuck. Okay,
He might stop you from saying that.
What stops me from saying
with
it?
you knowing what you're gonna do next, that might be the thing he does.
Okay.
Huh?
Where the fuck is Aurelia?
Somewhere in town.
Yeah.
Her and Robin might be
Robin.
kidnapped.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
beat up in an
It's
alley.
time to focus this bitch down.
Okay.
Actually,
In
might be
response to
material.
you about to say that, he'll use his saw it coming reaction to do a sudden spoiling on you, which means you have to do a Constitution save.
He's gonna spoil your favorite book.
No!
It's over.
Your main character is gay.
Okay.
That wasn't a surprise.
Dumbledore dies.
17.
Dumbledore's gay. Fail,
Flash of Genius.
which makes it
22.
You're
okay.
reading
You
a Sarah
succeed,
J. Maas book.
meaning.
I don't want to be spoiled!
Hold on.
The Court of Dick and Balls.
It means you still take some damage. Half damage. So half of that number.
75.
That's funny you say that.
No, don't say
It's not
that.
funny at all, Ryan.
37.
It's like
It was 75.
So like haha.
Yeah, it takes
funny.
half. I rolled it here, so 75. 35 necrotic damage.
I was just necrotic.
And you are not
Do
afflicted
you?
with anything else. As you can still you now can still blurt out the words you wanted to say. It looked like he was trying to stop you, but it failed, or you resisted it enough where you can say what you want.
Half 37 is what?
No, it was half of 75. Take 37.
Yeah, but he has also got
He's
resistance.
resistant.
Oh,
18.
18. Yeah. So you
His reaction
so
was
you
enough to
you
put either you or me at less than half.
They're lady devils of some kind.
yeah, you can tell the party that they are illusion and they're some sort of devil. Either of them.
What kind of state are we in? Are we in a state right before initiative where we all get like a free action, or
Probably not at this point.
It depends because it
or
seems
did
like
he just start initiative? And do we need a roll?
it's up to you guys.
Where is Aurelia?
You ask him that
I'm asking
straight
him
up.
that, yeah.
Okay, so a conversation is seeming to be had.
While he's asking, I'm going to eat my bread.
Eat your club bread. Cool. So you get those
I
bonuses.
forgot about that.
I need a
I thought you were
cart
just,
actually.
I thought you were just snacky.
Yeah, I thought you were eating bread in real life.
So you ask, where is Aurelia? Non-Tehran. Still holding these two, but noticing that the ruse might be up.
Here goes up.
Says that Darda and Aurelia, both of them, are with me. Elsewhere.
Inside check?
Where the fuck's Tarabi? Was Tarabi never real?
I'm going to actually use the charge of that ring to fucking redo
I'm gonna
that.
inside check that too.
That's better. 22.
I got 24.
You both think he's... It seems like there's some truth to that, where he knows where they are, at least.
Right.
And And he says they're basically within his dominion right now. Or under his dominion right now. He lets go of the two Iranese that are disguised and says, do not worry, they are safe for now. Their souls are already mine, legally within infernal law. It does not matter if they die now or within 50 years. Their afterlife is mine to dictate, as soon as they wash up on the shelves of Despawn upon the Styx.
Then why not just let them live their lives?
Because I want to toy with you, all of you, for embarrassing me before.
He embarrassed us.
And what if we kill you?
I will reshape myself in the hells
Probably have to
and rise again.
kill him in the hells.
We have to kill him on his plane for him to die completely.
He says, but I will give you something. I have the power to reverse their tie to me. Both Darda and Aurelia. I can reverse that. I can sever that tie.
Does she lose her beast form if that happens?
Severing the tie will cure them of their curse that I have afflicted upon their bloodlines. And their souls will go wherever fate dictates upon their death.
Insight. 22 again.
Hard to read that one.
Mm.
He says,
Dirty. Stop it.
if you truly care for them not to suffer at the hands of me or any other devil in Beator, then make me a delicious offer. Or else they are tortured forever until they become people like me, devils themselves,
Oh, Ryan, I hate you so much.
damning their souls to my dominion for eternity.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for you to make me an offer. What is it to you?
As he's talking about his offer stuff, one of these medallion of thoughts, just keep
What does that do?
reading his surface thoughts for the next
Ooh,
minute.
I don't know if you'll be able to. I think he's immune to that.
He has a lead-lined skull.
Oh wait, yeah, it counts as a spell.
can't-
So yeah,
you
we
can't
can't
target him with
It
stuff.
counts as a spell. That's right.
Um,
Never mind.
but he will speak up and say a couple more things. If you have trouble thinking about an offer or anything you want to put up to him, he says, you know, I am sort of impressed in a way at the ruthlessness and evil you all have committed. Almost proud, in a way, to wipe out an entire culture from the world,
Right now.
from being the catalyst
Calm down, Arthur.
that killed the Itlak Almar tribe. That's impressive feat for non-devils to do. You would be great, Batezu. You could even climb the infernal rankings faster than the rest with these evil acts and proficiency in such wicked things.
When we kill you, and if I ever die, I will find you again. I will hunt you down. You will have no moment of safety. For the rest of whatever you call this life of yours.
This isn't life I am living. It is afterlife. This is my eternity. I am the one giving you no rest. I will be the one to come after you time and time and time again.
Unless we make this deal.
Well, you could try to lose your lives, but you will all by my hand, be slain, and end up right with your precious Aurelia and Darda in the process, as lemures.
Trade my soul for hers.
Do you really believe that he's going to take this deal?
A soul is a soul. I need more than that.
He wants profit.
What?
I want to hear what kind of juicy offers you could make me, rather than me requesting something.
Well, it wasn't a week's worth of time to think about that. Thank you, Ryan. I can't think of something off the top of my head. I have nothing of.
Well, that's fine. You can be paralyzed by the choice or the decision that he wants you to make. The two Iranese lose their disguise at this point, anyways, and they stand there with their black and red armor with horns, and their almost sentient ropes that they're carrying, along with swords and bows they have as well. As the timer is now ticking on the oasis, it will fade at this point, and you see outside of the oasis were things in hiding that the Rakshasa orders in Infernal for them to show themselves, and you see more creatures that were outside. You see 4 of these flying in the air.
Fuck. He's stacked.
And 1 of these.
Oh, he's stacked.
Along with the 2 Iranese. And he says, now, what was that about killing me? Looking over Bartimaeus.
I can't offer you more than what I can give. I'm a hunter. If you have a target that's bothering you, I can.
Very specific about your movement.
I know.
And who's to say he's not going to go back on his word?
Those of you...
How much do I know about devils?
You can make Arcana checks.
Do
You
I-
can.
Yeah, so do I have advantage?
Advantage, yeah.
I technically also have advantage.
Anyone can make a check at least.
23.
21.
Okay.
That is 24.
It is plainly obvious that devils will never stick to their word completely. That making a deal with them always gives you the short end of the stick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They will never accept a deal that does not give them the
A
upper
benefit,
hand.
yeah. I know. I have nothing to offer that he would want unless it's a service.
And you, what did you get, 24?
Oh, yeah.
You get the highest of everyone, I think?
I think so.
Dave
So-
and Buster's gift cards.
Actually, everyone above 20 can get this. You think he derives great sadistic joy and pleasure knowing that you don't have much to offer, and he wants you to admit it. Almost like he loves that idea.
What a goober.
That it's like, he's like, I don't know what I can do, and that gives him, he relishes that,
Yeah.
that helplessness that you don't have much to even offer him. Anyone above 20 could have realized
Yeah,
that.
no.
That part.
Emrock is gonna, I guess in a way, be humble and say, Aurelia is all that I have. I have nothing that I can give you outside of my abilities.
He has a devilish smirk at those words, and he turns to the rest and says, and all of you, do you also care for the last of the Itlak Alnar and your companion Aurelia? Or am I going to need to do this the hard way?
Seems like all you want is the hard way. It's not giving us much else of a choice.
How about all of you? For them to live. How does that sound? I'd rather not give an offer myself, because usually when I bring up an offer, it's seen as unfair. But I assure you, them living their lives and being freed from that curse, you would be doing them a heroic favor. You would be heroes in their eyes.
They're only real ties with me. Aurelia is my partner.
Oh, but I'd love to hear your party members make a decision for you. I'd love to hear the inner thoughts of all of your friends and what they actually think.
Your uncle said just be honest. I won't hold it against you.
Instead of a soul, what about an item of power?
Which item are we talking?
Well, you got servants here. How would you like one more?
Details, please.
I have in my possession an item that can summon and bind a wastrelith.
You mean to give me the means of summoning and commanding a Tanari?
Just don't know what the fuck that is.
You make an Arcana check. Actually, you know what? With Tales of the Abyss, that you've heard from the rest of the group, and the Underdark shit with the demons, you know that Tanari is just demon.
It's their word for demon.
Okay.
It's a vessel for just demon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're got animosity with them for all this time. What better way than to enslave one?
I'd rather just kill it.
You could do that too. It's yours to do as you wish.
I really don't think that the requisition of your Tanari would be worth it in your eyes for one of these girls being released. Am I wrong?
Perhaps not. Which is why I didn't give you the my most valuable offer.
Oh, and what was that to be?
I also have other powerful items. Manual of Golem Creation are very hard to come by.
And who's saying I cannot go to the Agora of Knives and Dis and purchase one myself?
They're really that easy to make?
Not easy to make.
To find, to make the manuals and such?
I am not unfamiliar with a few great artificers and wizards within the Hells themselves that could probably whip up such a thing.
Then you have to make another transaction. You can get that this one right now.
This is a transaction either way. Souls, items, it's all business.
Right. Two items for 2 souls.
Does anyone else have an offer that could beat that one? Or add on to it to make my fingers a bit looser on their hold on your friends?
I'll give it a second. We'll check our inventories.
Yeah, everyone check your inventory.
I literally have...
Quick piss.
Okay.
I
I mean, there's more than just inventory stuff you can give them. I don't know if you want to give them like info on stuff or fucking, I don't know, make a pact with him. I don't know. It's up to you guys. You guys can kind of figure out what you might want to offer. Or
I
just
tried to
fucking-
make a pact. He
Or
didn't
just
want
fucking kill him. I try to kill
it.
him. I don't know.
We're outnumbered.
Yeah, they won't.
He has two versions of Hell Valkyries. A big boy with that.
And it's like, even if we do beat him now, it doesn't save our.
Yeah, it doesn't save the other two. It'd be a wasted effort. I don't have anything to help.
Fucking. Just throwing it out there. There's also, besides just items, there's also an active service. It's something that they also want here and there.
Well, that's more or less what I'm saying. It's like
Yeah.
my service is a hunter. I can hunt something for you, as long as it doesn't
Ask me and your rivals.
relate to me or mine.
You're gonna bring that up again.
Yeah.
He looks over to the big guy with the crossbow and the sword. He's like, I have all the hunters I need. I was able to track you down with startling efficiency.
Seems like you have everything you want.
What about a memory?
Exactly. A memory. Knowledge itself as a gift.
Maybe.
Depends on what the memory is, I say.
I don't really know how important that would be to him.
Yeah, throw it out there.
My memories from a time before I am who I am now.
What information would that hold of value?
It's something practical.
Yeah.
A Fae might take that bargain, but
Yeah.
not
That's
him.
what I thought.
Nothing that can practically help him.
Mega Mind.
I was like, wait a minute.
What do you got?
I could give you the knowledge. Fuck, how am I gonna say this? I could give you the knowledge to summon the demon princes.
Oh, fuck.
I can give him the recipe for the dark art.
Right.
Is that also? You sure it's a particularly wise decision?
Yeah, that sounds a little
He licks his chops.
reckless.
Give me a persuasion check.
Freaking lives. That'll cost a lot more.
Everyone's giving him the shifty eyes, like, monetize, don't
No.
do this.
No.
I wasn't expecting you guys to agree to anything.
I mean,
at
it's
this
like,
point.
what is he gonna do with it? Can't control him.
Doesn't need to.
What if he doesn't want to? He just wants to unleash chaos.
It doesn't. It
It's
wouldn't.
not really a devil's
It
thing.
yeah. It wouldn't make
Exactly.
sense.
Not unless it has a purpose.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like you can eradicate the demon princes.
Those who got above 20 on your Arcana checks, which I believe are you two and you. I'll give you this. In response to that, the Demon Prince thing, it could be used for tactical things. Make them be over here when we want to claim this area, so they're not over there, or things like that. Like they can plan where they're gonna be.
That's insane if they're thinking of like going deeper into the abyss. They're gonna.
No, more like summon them. I don't know.
Summon them here so that they're not
Wherever.
Yeah. I don't know. It just seems risky.
I mean,
I forget what are the ingredients in the first
the
place.
Blood War was
Can you
originally
get
on
access to
other
all of them
layers.
again?
Other
I
than
know,
hell.
but now it's
maybe they want it.
But
to
I'm
be
assuming
knowledge.
right now it's confined to the 9.
Yeah. It got pushed
Like, I
there.
think-
Yeah.
Like,
But
we
maybe
might want
they
that,
wanna
but that
Make it happen on other
seems
layers.
like too much power. And I have one last card to play at the moment for you. Maybe play that.
Okay, well, I don't know. I'll rewind that then.
Okay.
Emrock will say, don't sacrifice anything for yourselves for this problem. I know Aurelia wouldn't want us to give up anything for her. Unfortunately, I'm stupid enough to give up myself for her. I don't want you to push or give anything to a devil.
Would she want you to give yourself up for a devil?
No, but as I would consider us a couple, we don't listen to each other very well, so.
Sorry, where are we at at the moment in this debate? Are we still doing like persuasion, or am I
can
thing?
suck it back.
Yeah, we can rewind a little bit before the demon lord thing.
You don't have anything else, do you?
He has many things. None of which you should be keeping away.
For a friend?
No.
You might see it that way.
Then give your life now.
I didn't get my life yet.
Sufficient payment.
Gummy worm of
He
pain.
slaps his knees. That was fucking funny. I'm out of here.
Who the new slaps his nuts?
Hey, we're having dialogue right now.
Oh, okay, I didn't know. Alright.
Say, is there anything else you'd be willing to part with?
Well, I was just... No.
Fortunately, my soul's not really mine to sell, and none of my items are things that are worth a soul.
Oh, what a regret. I got nothing, but I'm willing to make a pact. I trade. Ooh, words.
Just leave it at that.
One of the Iranese whispers into Nandharan's ear. He looks to Safnoa and looks at you. What's on your back?
No.
You just say no as he's looking?
Yep.
He nods and says, okay.
Alright, I got one last thing. I hold not one, but two of these manuals. Film creation.
No.
Clay and stone.
Mm-hmm.
3 items for 2 souls. Two near unstoppable immortal servants.
Immortal servants. Two other one around.
As in, cannot be physically damaged by most things. I could spray any one of them with acid enough and they'd be dispelled for a time.
Yeah. I see where you're coming from.
Not to mention, I'm aware that among your sort, any one of your associates here would backstab you if it gave them profit. Servants like this don't have any other desire than to serve you, and only you.
True. You seem to know a thing or two about us.
I'm well read.
Knowledge is more than half the battle. I'm impressed with you, a little bit at least. Okay. Just checking. If anyone else wants to offer something, speak now.
Nothing to give except a sword through your gut.
Hey now, that's no way to talk to a businessman like me.
As I have mentioned before, I will offer myself in trade for Aurelia. Whatever that may dictate, as long as it does not hurt the people here.
Right. That's still on the table. I'm considering it. Because, if this doesn't go through, maybe haunt you forever, maybe make you watch as I torture them. Or I get my subservient, immortal, other underlings to do the same.
Unfortunately, we're a little short on bribes for a scared kitten that won't fight his own battles.
I know. That's why I'm here. Because it brings me great joy to see you struggle to find a way out.
What happens if we kill you back on your plane?
Then I would die. I would die for good. But I hope you realize you'd have to go through 8 other layers
That's a
of
long
hell
walk
to
you
get
come
to.
back from.
And I am among the most courteous of my kind. And then you'd have to compete with slaying one of Asmodeus's greatest Rakshasas, and then he wouldn't like that very much. So are we all going to hold our peace and go with what your gnome friend has offered, along with maybe a couple of other things sprinkled in?
I would rather not have them involved with this. Since
I'd
Rally,
rather you stay free.
it's fair, but I love her, man. If she can stay away from this devil bullshit, I'd gladly give my life.
I like both of you, so
I get it.
I'd like you both
I
to
get it.
be free together.
Yeah, but we've been cursed since birth, so I'm just
You
saying.
with the curse?
Huh?
I have the power to free them from their
Part of the bargain.
tie with
I
me.
understand. That's what I'm saying. I'd rather get her. I'd rather continue my curse and free her from hers.
That's what I'm doing.
I know, but I don't think yours is enough for the whole bargain.
So what he says. So
I understand where you're coming from, but I don't see us leaving this situation without something bad coming of it. Whether that be me losing Aurelia or me losing something else entirely.
I really didn't lose anything.
I don't think that's an option, bud.
What if we only got one soul back?
Then the price needed will be reduced. That you provide.
Then let it be Aurelia.
So the total destruction of the Eat Black Alnar will definitely be on your hands then. That sounds nice.
Providing additional options.
I won't believe myself evil for defending myself.
It was an unnecessary situation.
I was the one being nice. I was the one keeping them alive and not letting that serpent come and swallow them whole.
You also were going to attack us for what felt like no reason. I was conversating with a friend.
She was the one who acted out of line. She was the one not to tell. She was the one supposed to tell you about all the things that she did.
If I remember correctly, he revealed himself earlier because Adagio mentioned Ezekiel, right?
Yes, but Dardis said some things beforehand that tipped him off in the first place.
Okay.
Seemed to be a couple of things lining up.
Right.
She accidentally spilled some beans that she wasn't supposed to.
Pushes all over her shorts.
You'd already had people out.
Turn
Hello?
around.
Hello?
We're playing
Hello? He's getting a call.
The gods!
Sylvanas is like, yo.
Savannah, shut up, we're playing D&D.
He smites me.
Uh-huh.
And Rock's like, though he is not a devout follower of Selune, he does have like her symbol engraved on his belt, and kind of like.
Why don't we just see what he says about the whole transaction, and then we'll amend it as needed. So, 2 manuals and this summoning crystal for 2 souls, and their freedom from you, and safe return. What say you?
I will claim that their souls are safe. Yes. I do not hate the prospect of that. I have already gained dozens of souls just recently from your actions. So losing just 2 for some quite powerful items doesn't seem like that bad of a loss. The fact still stands, though, that you left something on the table, and you've yet to revoke it. A pact. I would be much more comfortable with the deal if that would also go through. But if you do not want to do that, I'm willing to compromise.
No, it's still on the table. My only stipulation is that she and Dardo return safely, free from your influence. And you give me until I finish my deal with Adagio. And then my life is yours.
I am not aware of this deal. When would that come into effect for my side?
Give it a year.
Imrock, we think of where we just came from. We
I understand.
Need to offer more than we need to.
It seems to me that the short man's offerings were pretty damn near close to what you wanted. If you're also getting a pact and a soul in the deal, I feel like there should be more give to this take.
Give me a persuasion check.
You know, we have him treated pretty well.
He's saying
I hear you,
yeah,
but you have to understand.
Actually, stop
who
rolling
he
his
is.
dice today.
Yeah.
You know, we have him treating you pretty well by not trying to kill you on the spot.
That's not helping.
Yeah, that's not something we have as leverage.
So you do not understand the
Sorry,
situation you are in. He says, I am the one with the leverage here, and I will decide how much is enough for me. He looks to you, Bartiams, though, and he says, what does he say? He says, hold on, I phrase this. Were you planning on going south to meet Ezekiel?
Of course.
And what will you do when you find him?
Talk. I want to
More
hear from him.
cordially than with me?
I want to hear from him why.
Why he gave you the power to be as he is? Or what?
Just in general. Why that, and why he's doing the things he's doing.
You'll probably find that the reasons he's doing what he is doing are sound to an effect, to a point. And you must know I do know him very well.
What is he to you?
Another soul to claim. But I was the one who was an intermediary between him and Asmodeus. The one he is trying to appease.
You say he's another soul for you to claim.
Oh yes.
Can we not replace his with Aurelia's?
Ezekiel's soul is far more valuable.
So if we take care of him, then we should be fine then.
If you were to kill him, he would be dragged back to Beator, and we would be able to do what we will with him. But then he would not have fulfilled his quota he is trying to meet that Asmodeus gave him.
What quota are you talking about?
Oh, I won't divulge that information. That is very confidential.
Some other kind of
And
pact.
it's very valuable information.
Real quick, DM. Alnar, is he also a devil or a demon?
Devil.
Okay.
Roxasha?
Alnar, the serpent.
Oh. Really? A devil?
Mm-hmm.
Which
That's why the
Which-
tieflings have red skin in
yeah.
the first place, because they contacted Alnar and were like, help us survive the boiling sun.
Mm.
And he's like,
yeah,
you're tiefling.
which makes me think that if
I'll do
Alnar has the souls of Ezekiel's people, if he's treating with Asmodeus, he can probably get him back.
But no, Nantaran is on purpose teasing, fishing for those who are good at Arcana. He is teasing and fishing, just giving a little bit of information to make you guys curious and want to offer things to learn more.
Yeah.
Typical double bullshit. But he says, well, that's a separate issue itself.
What happens if he refuses to gather this quota?
If we are going to have this conversation, I would also would like to receive some sort of transactional payment.
Yeah, that's info that you value.
But on to the first topic and the most important one. Your 2 manuals and the Tanari. At the very least. Yes?
Yeah.
Then if that is the deal, then I will promise you the return of Darda and Aurelia, no longer under my direct...
No,
Excuse me?
no. You or any other demon or devil pact. Direct or indirect. Don't care.
Well, some things may have happened to them last time you saw them. And
Said there
far
was-
be it from me to relinquish such things, whether I can or not, without even more payment in the form of...
Well, if you expect us to give you more, you're gonna have to let us know what the specifics are.
Specifics are such a restrictive word, I think.
It's hard to
No, but
determine
then
value
we
if
won't.
you don't know.
Then we won't know what value to give you.
Alright. My patience has worn thin at this point.
I want him back safe. I want him back the way that they were before you took them.
The way that they were, ooh, that would be difficult.
What did you do to them?
I don't think I have the right to... I don't think I have the need to say. But I can promise that they will return in some form or other to you. Safe. Not in danger.
Still humanoid?
Their souls are intact.
I'll
No.
insight check the fuck out of that.
Do I have to insight check?
For
Why?
determining
Because I assume
away
that's
with
a
you.
no.
You can go ahead if you're doubting it and you want a straight answer. You need a high roll. If you get a low roll or don't do it all, I'm not going to tell you.
Amrock's racked. I got 12.
Racked. What does that mean?
No, I'm gonna use the second one.
I got a 26.
And you got a.
Never mind. 12.
Oh,
I'll not use the second one. I got fucking 14.
Adagio. It's obvious that he has done something to them,
Right.
that he was not willing to tell you, but it got leaked because of you guys figuring stuff out. So something has happened to them physically, but the soul being intact might be correct. Sounds correct. It says, well, you all seem a bit more distraught at learning some information.
Can you at least show her to me?
Oh, okay. He pulls out 2 coins. About an inch, or a few inches across, circular, dark gray metal. But heavy. He holds them in his hands. Says, they are right here. Now, does that make the bargain easier for you?
I'm just gonna tap smelting ball.
What do I know about?
It's been active the whole time.
Okay.
Arcana check. For soul coins.
I also want to make
So
that
can
check. God
can,
damn
can
it.
smelting ball see that there's
Another
something
point.
right there? In the books?
No. I don't think you can.
Is this one of my advantage
Damn.
arcana checks?
Oh, yeah. Be with
I got 26 again.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
24.
I'm rolling garbage.
So,
I am too.
for you two above
I'm
20,
just gonna retire dice.
I'm just going to
Bad
give
rolls.
you soul coins descripting thing text as is.
Okay.
Soul coins are about 5 inches across and an inch thick, minted from infernal iron. Each coin weighs a third of a pound
Is that in the text?
Each
and inscribed in infernal writing and a spell that magically binds a single soul to the coin. Because each soul coin is unique and has a unique soul trap within it, each has a story. A creature might have been imprisoned as a result of defaulting on a deal, or another might be a victim of a night hex curse, etc., etc. To hold a soul coin is to feel the soul bound within it, overcome with rage, or fraught with despair.
Oh wait, I have one more item to give. Actually, I forgot.
Let me finish. An evil creature can carry as many soul coins as it wishes, but a non-evil creature can only do it to a certain amount of times equal to their Constitution modifier. If you do more, then you have disadvantage on basically every d20 roll. A soul coin has 3 charges. A creature carrying the coin can use its action to expend 1 charge from a soul coin and use one of the following: drain life, siphoning away some of the soul coin's essence and gaining temporary hit points. Or you could query. You telepathically ask the soul a question inside the coin and receive a brief telepathic response, which you understand. The soul coin only knows what it knows in its previous life, but it must answer you truthfully and to the best of its ability. The answer is no more than a sentence or 2 and could be cryptic, or might be cryptic. Freeing a soul. Casting a spell that removes a curse on a soul coin frees the soul trapped within it, as does expending all of the coin's charges. The coin itself then rusts from within and is destroyed once the soul is released. A freed soul travels to the realm of the god it served, or to the outer plane most closely tied to its alignment or actions in its life. The souls of lawful evil creatures released from soul coins typically emerge in the river Styx as Lemire devils. A soul can also be freed by destroying the coin itself that contains it. The soul coin has 19 AC, 1 hit point for each charge remaining, and immunity to all damage except that which is dealt by a hellfire weapon, or an infernal war machine's furnace. Freeing a soul from the soul coin is considered a good act, even if the soul is an evil creature within. And they are also used as currency for barter, for favors, bribe the unwilling, and reward the faithful for services rendered. They are created by Mammon in the 3rd layer of hell, Menoros, a vast chamber where captured souls of evil mortals are bound to the coins, and they are distributed throughout the Nine Hells from Minoros to be used for goods, services, deals, bargains, and bribes. So, those with knowledge of how soul coins work can tell that freeing the soul will not bring them back to the mortal realm. Unless you have some way to ensnare a soul or do some wacky magic.
Or reincarnate them or some shit.
Or possibly some
No?
kind of holy magic.
It's. Oh shit.
You don't have it?
Well,
I thought
don't know what the
I thought
body
you
is.
grabbed pieces of each of our bodies and stuff.
I
You did one
grabbed
for me.
hair from each of the body.
You did.
Some people did.
Or you have Aurelia.
I only have
Pieces of
smelting ball.
You don't have anything of Dart, I don't believe. You probably have Aurelia's.
I have Aurelia's. So that
I
is.
also made a point of not giving anything to that pile.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So he holds the coins up and asks, "Will this make
Okay.
the deal any easier?"
So hold on, I'm gonna press pause in the game real quick. Above
Yeah.
table talk, folks. Like
All right.
I genuinely want to know your thoughts on this because right now, as Xavier, she's technically gone.
I have some in-character thoughts, Adam.
Okay.
I'm gonna say we're in character.
That's fine.
What I want to know is what her fucking body's like. Because if her soul's intact, yeah, but her
Body's
could be
gone,
any.
bro.
I think she's
Body's gone.
Sounds like
Yeah.
she's actually just
Yeah, no, her body is absolutely 110% gone.
Yeah, above board, when you guys let Aurelia go on her own with Tarabi, I was like, oh, it's sealed. Because you have a Rakshasa after your asses, and I was like, if they leave Aurelia or anyone or Darda alone, he's coming for them right away.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So her body is gone. Like we do have the I don't know if the hair technically works with this spell, but this woman has been fucking dead more times than anybody in this party.
More times than any other character in any D&D game we've ever played.
Yeah. So I just realistically, I'm not gonna hold it against anybody, but obviously there will be character consequences. So realistically, what are each of your feelings on this?
I mean, if the items are enough to get the soul coins, then
Yeah.
then deal's done.
I do have another item that they might be interested in. I just want to know if we can restore their bodies in any way. If he can do that, or you tell us how, or something.
I mean, wouldn't Adagio know if reincarnate works with hair?
It says pieces of the body. That works for me.
There
At least
you
in
go.
terms of
It's
that part. I don't
it's
know.
got DNA.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
specifically in
For
the
that
sense-
question,
I could-
yeah.
For that specific question.
Was- was-
I could bring back Aurelia for the time being. Darda's gone.
Yeah. What's
Nothing I
the
could-
what's the time frame on the reincarnate?
It's like a year or something.
It's a
10
long
days.
time, yeah.
Cause
10
don't
I'm
you
going to double check.
don't you have you don't have all the material needed right now for
I
that.
do. I
I'm
just
not about to have you
Just
use that right
just
now.
got it.
I'm not about to have you use that right now.
That's what it's for.
I know, but
10 days.
Certainly hasn't been that long.
no, it
It's been
hasn't.
eight,
It's been a
12
day, if
hours.
that.
Yeah.
Less than a day.
Okay,
Probably 10 hours.
so
I'd be
Do it.
as of right now, Amarok's decision is that he's willing to give his life for the whole thing, but he also knows like the consequences of what's going on right
But,
now.
you know,
But he's also not in the right frame of mind.
yeah, I was gonna say he doesn't need to give his
Yeah.
life. 'cause
yeah. He just
Yeah.
seemingly
We already
wants
have
to.
to.
Yeah,
He just wants to give like 110% that it's going to go through. So he's
Yeah.
like, give everything I can.
She'll be dead anyway.
I know.
Oh, you're still doing about board talk?
I don't know.
No, I've said what I've had to say. So I just wanted to know what everybody's thoughts were.
I'm just throwing out what I got until it is or isn't enough.
I mean, it is enough. You already said it was enough.
We already know it's enough.
We do know that.
Okay, so
But I'm ready to go back
so
below
it
board
would
because
be
I have
on,
no
it would be
opinion.
on us to figure out how to restore the body.
So if we're done with
Yeah.
yeah.
Like I say, I don't want to make any deals regarding that. That we can do.
So if we want to go back into the role play,
Below the board.
you want to say something? Something or just grabbing something.
No,
Getting
it's-
below
We do still have a couple
Oh.
allies here
Alright.
and there that might give us.
Alright, now that I'm below board and we're
I
back
don't
in the
like this
game,
angle.
this position is uncomfortable, so I'm going to go back above board.
Ebey's above board. No, it's not.
Fuck you. It was a bit that I tried.
You know, it was a swing and a miss.
I tried something and it didn't work.
Try next time.
Move past it. Anyway.
We're moving past the board.
Whoa, Jerry.
This is beyond the board now.
We're not moving past this joke, though.
That was a bad one.
I don't know. I'm aware.
For those listening, Ebey got under the table.
Okay. Let me eat this lifesaver to get back into character.
Yeah, reset.
I'll also point out small temple
Let's tell you our
green
our various
Are they all
gummies.
different
The nature
colors,
gummies.
flavors, the colors?
Yeah.
Or is it like Fruit Loops where all of them are the same
Well,
flavor?
they're all different. They're different. Did you not know that about lifesavers?
I don't eat lightsabers ever. I only eat the white ones. The
Flavors
mint
are written on
ones.
the package.
I only know the mint ones. The classics.
Green flavor.
I think I say I like green.
Alright, back to off these tangents. Back to the game.
I'm back.
I forgot what we were doing.
God damn it. Seth,
No,
one
I'm
has something to say.
I had what I was gonna say, and then I did my stupid bit, and then threw my whole shit out of whack.
God damn it.
Alright, so
I fucked myself.
Yeah.
So all of his items for the 2 soul coins.
I see.
Oh, I remember now.
There you go.
There we go.
And he
John,
relinquishes his claim on them. And relinquishes the curse and anything associated with him.
This is zero attack from him or any of his people involved them.
Okay.
For what it's
Now that we know that they're coins,
he's
Look at that.
saying,
Hold on.
I'm back in. I know. I'm locked in now. All right. So we appreciate the candor about the condition of the souls, but I feel like this lowers their value inherently. You've taken half of them away already. There's no bodies.
Bodies are negligible for me. And should be for you.
It's part of the barter. I feel like if we... So you were offering 2 books and...
Yeah, the gem that summons Cleave.
How about my friend keeps one of his books and you can keep Dardra's soul?
So you would be willing to eradicate in full the Itlakalnar from Voros.
It's not my personal job as a person living in the world to rescue everybody that attacks me.
Of course it's not. I just want to let you know what the consequences are.
Shouldn't you also ask Adagio about that?
I'm presenting an option. I'm not making the deal.
also Adagio's here and is listening to everything.
Anyone else is free to chime in as they see fit.
I am not opposed to such a deal,
I'll look
but
at Adagio
I would,
and ask if he knows anything about the tribe being gone. What it does for the serpent.
are you willing to make another deal for that information?
Oh, I'm not asking.
Oh, sorry.
I was asking Adagio.
Oh, sorry.
Hey
I've
man,
only
this
just
sucks
learned about it.
dick.
Yeah, I was gonna say that doesn't seem like something I would know.
I don't think so.
Which also, I'm above board. Lab's banking on a technicality that you are partially, in a weird, fucked up, timey-wimey way, part of this clan.
Well,
I'm culturally
it's not unknown information to most people that basically all tieflings on Voros that have red skin are somewhat related to them. That's a gene line through and through.
He had purple.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Purple, yeah.
So he is not.
But
I was an abyssal tiefling.
but it's the fact that a lot of them leave the tribe or have left the tribe and had families elsewhere and changed their culture to adapt to the region of Voros that they've been in. So
Genetically, they're still around.
Yeah.
It's a
But
cultural.
culture-wide, it's gone.
Yeah.
The culture would be gone.
like Ezekiel left it, and Darda had left it for a long time, but she came back and embraced it again. And the other ones were all swallowed up.
The others.
Like,
Saving one person
like
is trapped in a
Jamshid
coin
and
isn't going to preserve a culture.
Yeah.
So that's basically what you guys would do. But the Rakshasa says, I'm not opposed to the deal that you have offered. But I want to make sure all of your friends are...
Oh, it's not my deal to make. I'm just proposing options.
I want to know if they are okay with those options. And if they can live their lives with the weight of their decision.
As far as I'm concerned, Darda's fate is... I'm with you, I'm wrong. You knew her the best. It's up to you as far as I'm concerned.
Daju.
Hmm.
I know that you haven't been since it all went down. I would like to save her as a comrade, just by what she thought. But I know this runs deeper for you. So I know what my choice is, but I respect yours.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, the deal has been pretty plain. 3 items for 2 souls.
Okay. 3 items for 2 souls.
I'm still okay with that.
3 items for 2 souls. Complete unaffiliation with devils.
Or demons.
Or demons.
Or the hells.
Or the hells.
You mean to say that I will cut off any more interaction with you after the deal is done?
You and all of yours.
After today? Yes.
Guess what?
Starting right now.
How about starting tomorrow?
Oh.
Why does it have to wait that long?
Why not after the trade is made?
It
It gives them 12 hours to kill us and steal it back.
It's infernal tradition.
I want her safety and Darda's safety involved in that time.
It will be.
And ours.
See, that is always the sticking point. Persuasion check.
Oh, I'm not good at that. Anybody want to
Can I
give
give
me?
them advantage? Wait, no, I'm not proficient.
Is anybody
Like
proficient
deception,
in that?
I can give you advantage.
Okay.
I don't know what I'd say, but I can give you advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you tell him.
Yeah.
Oh, the Beastlands, please save us. Wait.
Okay.
What's up?
If her soul was tied to this dude, why did she see the Beastlands?
I think he grabbed her soul yesterday.
Afterwards, yeah.
No,
Because he just got bit.
that is not
Probably not
enough.
the case when Ryan's jipping
That is
out.
17.
Flash.
22.
I want to interject with something real quick. Adagio, the whole thing with Izot not remembering you being purple should have tipped you off. That something was weird about these people.
Yeah?
Yeah. Anyways.
I thought about it, but I didn't say anything.
Like, pause the game to dunk on you real quick, and then it was got.
I didn't remember that.
No, like, I thought about that because like other people remember. I think I even brought it up, didn't I?
Yeah.
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 Like, I thought should have remembered him as purple like a solid
Yeah.
did, but,
We thought it was like weird tiny whiny.
Yeah, I thought it was just the cogs.
but it does seem inconsistent, so. Anyway.
Wait, then why didn't Irenaeus have the cogs?
Was that in your knees at that point? At what point did it happen?
She's
Then-
been
then
with
at what
us.
point-
She's
then at
been
what
with
point-
us the whole time.
And then at one point was it the fake? Like I said, she's been with us the entire time since.
Like
then.
since we met her. His
I
cousin.
thought.
That could have happened while they were.
While we're sleeping, potentially.
Sure, yeah.
Well, but no, because then
Could've
we
been her the
gain
whole damn
access to the Oasis.
Or while
I will say this: you also don't know how what the cogs are doing or what they're symbolizing, how they
Right.
work. I will say this: if you are going to make that check and you get the number you got,
22.
then he will promise to leave you completely alone right after you trade what you're trading.
We're gonna get so fucked by the end of this, regardless.
He does say he technically cannot promise that other devils can't harm you. That's
Right.
not
That's
something
true.
he-
No, that's
he can't
fair.
promise that.
I want her and us to be saved from you and your people.
Okay. That's what you persuaded him against, and it seems like he's down for
And
that.
you receive the 3 items.
Gosh, fucking insight check.
But I said we need to
Yeah.
double check that if there was any other interested parties that have laid claim to them, which I don't think there would be because
I
devils
don't know.
don't usually work that way exactly. Well, it's sort of
Well,
no.
Hold on.
Yeah. For insight, I got a
That guy totally got
27.
away from you.
I rolled not great.
22.
Okay. As honest as a devil could be,
Just
whatever that, or a
fucking-
fiend could be.
Definitely up to a line, and then you're really curious about what happens afterwards. God damn it, it's Chains of Asmodeus
Solid.
and fucking. Whoo! Holy shit!
Little taste.
Great Mother in the sky, please protect my soul.
We killed Heidelin, man.
Give you a weird handshake.
Yeah.
Ew.
Hasn't gotten there.
No, you hold out your hand, goes like this.
Actually, he does not want to give a handshake.
Okay.
Ew, your hands are gross.
He gives you
Palms
a
are inwards.
bow, and he says, "I'm glad a deal could be made."
Wait, so to double check, he said no. His people won't fuck
Him
with
and
us
his people will
immediately
not
after the
fuck
trade is done.
immediately after the trade.
Smelting ball. Immediately, those items disappear from your body
Yeah.
and appear on his belt.
Coins.
He displays them out and just tosses them on the sand. And they smack against each other.
I will grab them.
Yeah. You see, as you bend down, everyone sees he looks down at Amrock with a grin. That he's just happy that you had to just bend down underneath him to get it. Just the simplest little pleasures of evil. And he looks to your knees, the spinagons flying above, and the orthon next to him. And he says, "Sorry, boys and girls. No hunting tonight." They caught on. And he well, you said that infernal, but you get that. And he turns around and walks away. The flying ones fly around him, like a little V formation above him. Everyone and their Uranus do too. Or him and the Orthon on foot walk away, and within 10 seconds, they're gone.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have left her alone.
You should have gotten out when you could.
What do you mean?
I warned you.
He was gonna go to the village anyway.
I told you to leave a long time ago. Aurelia was safe.
Laugh. He was gonna go to that village anyway. That's what caused this. Not him staying with us. He would have been there regardless whether you went with us or not.
Just would have had a third soul we had to bargain for.
Still think we could have taken him on before at the village.
Because Aurelia wanted to have her transformation back.
She wanted a part of herself to be returned to her.
Turn the music down.
I'm doing that right now, actually.
How would you feel if half of
I'm
you
gonna
was
change it,
gone?
actually. I'm gonna change it.
Honestly.
If it meant I could live and not be a coin soul,
She didn't know that.
she didn't.
That-
But she got greedy.
Did
She
she?
already died twice.
Right, but we
As-
didn't.
As someone who's also died multiple times and lost a large portion of their identity, I understand. It's
What-
hard.
Kind of same here.
It's hard to keep moving when you lose a lot of your motivation to keep moving.
We didn't know what was going to happen. We had no idea that Darda, or even that entire village, was tied with this fucking Roxasha until it happened.
We didn't have to leave.
So that's the area.
Mistakes were made.
We could have absolutely beat its ass back then.
I think it would have cost us the same no matter what.
I understand your frustration, but that was something I wanted to do for her because I care about her.
Okay.
Just like if you wanted something for yourself and you really wanted it, I would have done it for you too.
I don't believe you.
That's fine, you don't have to. I care about each and every one of you despite the fact that we may have our fucking differences. You've done a lot for me. All of you have, and it's something that I can't really repay back. Whether you believe that's something that matters or doesn't matter. I get it that you've been through shit. I didn't want you to get involved in this. And I'll take the coins and I'll kind of just wait until we have to go.
You can carry both of them.
Mhm.
Con mod is high enough. It's obvious that if you didn't catch the thing that he didn't want you to catch, that he would have just thrown the coins and be like,
Oh yeah,
kill him, I'm out.
Yeah.
Hamrock. I think it started on Aurelia.
As much as I would like that right now, I fear that we should hold on to that until we get Smelting Ball fixed.
Is it the same spell slot you use for Wigwalk?
No. Until what?
Until we get Smelting Ball fixed.
Why?
Dude's on his last leg and we don't know what we're going into.
Yeah, so the extra hands might be helpful.
If she's back the same,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm afraid, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's the first time in a very long time. I'm losing what feels like my own humanity for how many times I've had to watch someone I love die, the same person constantly.
If with the materials that I bought yesterday, if you give me some time, I can contact the extraplanar entity and see if the plan here will work. If you release your soul from the coin, if she'll still be available to revive.
I think knowing
We
what
didn't specify one way or the other that we'd be able to bring her back.
So we could find out before we release her from the coin. If that would allay your fears.
Well, it just means one of two things. Either I won't or I won't get her back. If we can't bring her back because she won't be able to, then she's stuck in this coin.
Aren't able to yet. I believe there's a way to do just about anything.
Well, at least one of us has faith.
I would like to mention that if Aurelia's body is gone, that means her magic items were gone.
Yep, which means I don't have that fucking cape anymore. Or the Sun Forger.
Oh man, I bundled that.
Didn't
in
you
for free.
give the cape to Smelting Ball because he was going to use it with
You're right.
Yeah, I do recall you said.
Yeah,
said
so you
yours-
have
Give it
the cape.
to, let's see.
Yep. So you have the cape right now. But she does not have the Sunforger anymore.
Sunforger.
And she
Got it for
does
free in a
not
bundle.
have her
Detection.
detection proof item. Which still begs the question of how they found her so easily, but devil bullshit.
Was Tarabi real?
I'm starting to believe that she's like
Damn it.
an imaginary friend that Aurelia made up in her head, and they just grew up together in her mind. Because twice, once is like, yeah, all right. Twice is, yeah, this bitch ain't real.
Fool me once.
Yeah.
Once, shame
If I ever see Tarabi again, I'm just fine.
Yeah, you ain't gonna fool me again.
I love George Bush.
Yeah.
That's a quote.
If we want to try this, it's fine. But I don't know.
I mean, we can look at it objectively. If you try the reincarnation, it'll cost what it costs. You won't be able to do it again. It may or may not work, and you'll be down that amount of magic or weight. You'll be down a body. So 10 days.
It'll take me less time than that to get ready.
I want to focus on getting better first.
Okay.
That's
We got to focus on what we got here right now. We have the necessary components for getting her back, but right now we need to worry about you.
I don't remember if I mentioned this. Temples might have the ability to do this too. Reincarnate. So,
Oh yeah.
Depending on the
We are right next to the Temple of Joaquin, I'm pretty sure.
with Windwalk, we're like half a day away from Sylvester.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna try and
No, that's all I was trying to tell you. It's fast.
I want to dap it up with Joaquin first to see if she can help us. If that doesn't work, then we can go to Silly Sylvester and hopefully you can
Yeah. That's
wash some people's feet back to life.
The symbol of Joaquin is the phoenix. So
Yeah.
if anyone can bring someone back, it's Joaquin.
All
I
right.
hated that word.
So let us handle your problem.
all right.
And while you do that, I'll handle mine.
Why don't we head back to town and collect Alessio and those materials, and then
Okay.
after that we can go about our business.
You guys gonna head out to town?
Yep.
I'm gonna send a message for my sending school that I paid money for.
Message.
Oh, yeah, I did want to do one thing real quick. I'm going to take one of the sending stones. I'm going to give it to Lab.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good. That'd be useful.
That's a good idea.
So this is just us for this pair. The other sending stone I have is a different network.
It's a different
Wait,
channel.
it's fucked that that's how that works.
They're very old walkie-talkie.
Got them bow
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
So you have a sending stone now.
Spider-Man.
Which is dumb because I mean she can talk to you but not to the rest of the gang. Which
Yeah.
That's alright.
It's better than no communication at all.
It's true.
Man, I had this ready now.
What, to fight?
The heralds of alternate timeline worlds will always avoid conflict if necessary.
And I also did it because Lav is the only OG herald that didn't get a sending stone.
That's fair.
I just didn't
Now you just
quite
gotta call your
good
service
because we
provider
we're gonna
and get
get.
into the
Yeah.
We're gonna.
the herald's
It was.
network.
It was. No.
Except make us safe for a while.
Yeah.
God, I need you to cross the street.
That doesn't mean that they won't come for us like literally tomorrow.
Did they say if you
Yeah.
stand in between two
I'm
sending
s-
stones,
I mean,
you just
there are a few things.
explode?
There are a few things I was thinking about there.
They
Right.
promised that they wouldn't fuck with you anymore.
We didn't say from here and now on until life
They said-
and
they
death.
said- they said
We didn't say
anymore.
that shit.
We
So-
did imply for like this was
Yeah,
Like a
it's
cut.
like
a
yeah,
cut line.
like just you don't come near us, we won't come near you.
Yeah.
You guys can go deal with your blood war bullshit, and you can suck off Mephistopheles if you want to. I don't care.
More like
I'm gonna get your ass
nuts.
back and fucking... That hurt me so much.
Literally, that would not.
I know,
that would
I know.
not happened if the Rakshasa was dealt with the first time.
I know. It I mean, it's the consequences of our own
Yeah,
actions.
like one or two party members will be
Unlike
sold.
their
Anyway,
own-
he still could have come after us.
True, but it would have taken. I don't know. We don't know how easy it is for devils in this world to get to
So it's what happened when
from the house to
adventure,
the prime material.
always ready to die.
Well, it's easy for him.
It's
He's plane shifted.
yeah. I don't know.
Took him a couple days.
So I mean, yeah, it could have been the same situation. But
So, what are we doing?
Heading back to town.
going into
So-
town
We'll
because
collect Lacio and the
and stuff.
pieces of the cart.
And if we need to grab anything, how much did it cost to get your oils and unguents?
It's 1,000.
Is it 1,000? Cool.
Still got money for it. I still got some money for that if they have any more.
I'm not poor.
Okay.
I'm fucking rich.
I know you're rich.
I just don't talk about my money.
That's absolutely fair. I'm just saying, it's like I'm more than you think, but less than you'd hope.
After spending.
He's pretty sad.
It's like 1,000 platinum or something.
God damn!
Yeah, there you go.
You know, he is the
Jesus
richest brown
Christ.
man in the sands.
And I spent like, what, 2-3 grand last
Yeah.
time?
250 gold.
You're the Sultan.
Yeah.
Probably.
Sultan.
Yeah, because he's tan.
Who is that shade?
That's me.
Blue man.
That's you and me out there after having one drink.
More or less.
Yeah.
I'm just like, the only reason why I bring that up is like, so, you know, I'd like to pay him back for that in case we lose any more heads on this one. So, because I don't know what these fucking death stinger wasps things do besides death.
Oh yeah, that's right. We wanted to get more information about
Yeah.
the war in the town.
If anybody has information.
Yeah.
Is there a hunters guild here?
You take a look.
I'd like to look for a hunters guild.
Okay. So first though, before anything else, when you guys get back to the town, you get back to the town and you're at the stables. So we have Alessio,
Beat up Alessio.
the cart, Darius,
Not just the window wheels to take it off, put on cinder blocks.
Ahmed.
Alessio just standing there.
Yeah.
We have Ahmed.
No.
He's mid.
It's
Oh,
Top
it's
mid.
top bed.
yeah, talk med.
Ahmed, yeah, sorry. You see other creatures at the stables, and they look familiar.
They beat up our camels.
Those rhinos.
You see the bison, and they are
Yeah.
currently
These are
being mounted upon
Oh, ew, I don't want to watch that.
God
by
damn.
these guys.
Whoa!
Those fuckers.
Dude looks like a rune knight.
A little bit. Not that guy.
Not that guy.
And then you got the
That's a
fucking
Yu-Gi-Oh
power
card.
girls over here.
Yeah.
That's Huey,
Welcome, Bubbles and
That's-
Buttercup.
that's Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Yeah.
So you got them
They're both distinguished gentlemen.
mounting their fucking bison, armored adamantine bison. Or the adamantine armored, normal bison. Getting ready to.
Why is he so stanced up? Bro's
they're-
trying to show
they're
off cake.
stalwart.
He's striking the pose.
Yeah.
And they're ready to ride out basically the way you guys are coming in. Do you like you don't get in their way or
No.
No, but
Yeah, we'll totally block them.
I'm
No,
exactly-
I'm
asking.
gonna beat them up.
We have the anime I lock moment.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
piss on them.
Oh, I
When
would
everything
have.
slows down and you pass each other like with the eyes
We're
locked.
doing the
I'm giving my stank face.
It's the Zoolander.
I would have de-transformed before
We
we
do
came
blue
back
steel
to the
each
city.
other.
right.
So I'm down a hyper transformation for today.
Yeah, so they go out along and go south. You notice there what seems to be what looks like about a dozen of people that generally look like that and generally look like that
That chick's way too cute.
dead
Oh,
around the stables.
Oh boy, are we about to be implemented in a crime?
just turn around and turn it around. Roll the
Can you
windows
just
up.
call Alessio?
Alessio is absentmindedly breaking down that carriage and basically is done.
He's doing his job. Roll the
Completely
windows up.
unfazed.
Turn it around.
Can I?
Darius
Lock the
is-
doors.
Windows up, block
Darius
the
is
door.
living his best
It's
life.
bad neighborhood.
We didn't see that while we were just walking.
It all
It's already
happened
done.
before you guys.
All right,
left.
I would like, even though I already know what the answer
Ryan,
is.
The smoke cleared. And their
Ryan
corpses were
alluded
dead
to
on the
it last
ground.
session that something was happening in the city.
You guys left
when we
Abdul's
left.
before something happened.
Yeah. Can I, even though I already know what happened, can I roll an investigation?
Yeah. You also
Beat
bring
up.
psychometry.
Oh yeah, let's do that one.
Okay. History. Literally history that happened
I
recently.
hate to say it.
Very recent history.
Dirty
Speak
20.
with the dead, you might find out why they do that.
I'd have to
Alright, dirty
It's
20.
brown.
You see, with your visions,
to reattune to myself.
you're doing it here, not in Abdul's.
No.
Here, you see a battle immediately being fought that's moving. It probably came from Abdul's.
Oh, they left
over
a trail.
here,
Oh, fuck.
leaving a trail of bodies.
Or we could just ask
Most of
around
them were
town
felled at the
what
stables, but there probably is some blood you can follow.
Is it just these
It's
5?
these Salkamori guys versus the whoever the fuck these guys
It
are.
looks like city guards.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
And they were fighting. Salkamori won, no issue. You see their battle tactics.
Okay.
The silver ones with the double swords, straight berserker style. The grunt guys, not very well trained. They're just basic, like short sword, maybe a shield and an axe, or like maybe one guy, like just general like
Level 6 fighters.
Just a
Got
bunch
it.
of mooks.
The level 1 crook.
I'll bring his picture back up. The one with the trident and the runes is interesting.
Is it because he has the trident and runes?
What's your general
It's got really
intelligence
normal
score
name.
again?
19?
Okay.
You.
This one causes things to happen without much flourish or flash, and you come to the conclusion: psionics.
Oh, cool. Yay. Oh, I don't think we've dealt with that since we've been playing in this world.
That's why they weren't talking at the table.
Yep.
Their brain.
They have psychic dragons, Adagio. Psychic dragon people. The man flexed on these guards.
Specifically, let's see if I can get you more information about what abilities they were using mechanically that I will describe flavor-wise. Maybe.
So he might be a cyborg.
He might be a cyborg.
No, a Psy Warrior.
Oh.
It's like an actual class.
No, it's cyborg now.
Cyborg.
Like that PSY.
Oh, yeah.
Cyborg.
Pretty sure it's a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
You see,
Yeah,
it was
that's
launching psychic attacks from range on people's minds.
It was like South Park. Like,
Okay.
You saw that one of them had a jagged spectral crystals form over someone's head, and they were sluggish acting, some of these guard people, and they were moving very slowly and were having brain pain the whole time.
Is that from the class?
And you also noticed they switch places with their allies or other targets.
Yeah, it is.
Is it from the one from the book? You
Yeah.
guys' new book? Cool,
That's
so
spooky.
that boy's a threat.
Oh shit!
That
yeah.
man's a threat.
Oh.
That man's a threat.
Oh, they also had a big old Gwen Tennyson pink shield.
Full psionics.
Yeah, he is full Scio.
Ooh, that's
Hey, I'm afraid to play Ryan's games now. You want to
we
just
didn't beat up that guy.
you just want to say we died
No.
or that we saved the world and
Some
call
of
it
them
a
sustained
game?
injuries, but most of the Salkamori were better than bloodied at the end of that.
That big dude's not to fuck with.
Oh, all of the dead bodies
Uh-huh.
are missing ears.
What
I'm taking
what
trophies,
blood
man.
meridian shit are we doing right now?
And there are no other people coming to check on these bodies that are part of this faction or anything.
They're scared.
Should ask around.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check that
And
bar.
you notice there's no one hawking. There's no deals being made for mounts at the stables like when you came in. It's
Eerily
more
quiet.
It's
The sharks came through the city and just shut everybody down, bro.
But
Capitalism machine broke.
did
I need you to jape with me. I'm scared.
did you want to stick with that or
Like it
anything
always
else?
breaks.
Or did you want to say that
I
point?
have to wait an hour because I had to
Unattuned.
unattune to my staff in order to.
Okay.
Okay, well I wanna let me check Abdul's first, unless you guys want to do anything specific, or we can just go. We can ignore another problem.
Yeah, let's put up duels.
I'd like to investigate.
There's
a
stuff
little
going
more.
on in the city. Whether or not you guys even care about it is
Yeah.
not.
I know,
Okay.
but we're really good at ignoring everybody else's problems.
And that's fine.
It's not. It's coming to bite us back a lot.
Only the one time.
It's basically how much do you want to commit to the side stuff.
season 2 was all side stuff
Yeah,
that turned into main
this
stuff.
is definitely not.
And
all side.
then the second part of season 3 was side stuff that turned into main stuff.
That's how season 2 started. Was side stuff.
Yeah.
That's fine. So you guys want to make your way to Abdul's?
Yeah.
Okay. You can follow the trail of
Yeah.
violence over to Abdul's. You notice that the door is broken off the front of the place, and Abdul is inside. There are no customers, and he is lounging with his chair tilted back against the wall behind the counter.
This probably isn't a good guy.
Hi.
You come in, and we bring up the pics.
What happened?
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to regret asking. It's probably none of my business, but I'm curious. It's quiet compared to what yesterday was like. What happened?
He says,
Nothing at all.
To me,
Just business.
Just a Tuesday.
just business happened. A good thing for the city. It won't affect you.
That's
I'm gonna insight check
That's fine. I'm a curious sort, though.
That's a 27 insight.
You think he means that, but there's more to it.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
as you seem inquisitive, actually, he'll be like, well, in fact, it might affect you in a good way. But this is not something I need any of you worrying yourselves over. The city needs to be freed again.
From Joaquin?
No. It needs to be more like what Joaquin and her values are.
Sales?
I feel...
This is above anything that you probably are aware of. And I don't
Absolutely.
necessarily want to even explain it to you.
Cool.
You are safe.
No. I'm having a rough day right now, so I'm just gonna speak. We found dead bodies on the way here.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming from your Dragonborn buddies
Yes,
that I'm assuming that you paid for yesterday.
I did.
And how many people got hurt?
I don't know. I didn't count them all.
Can I make some kind of check to... Cause I double checked that I did go to class during the upper planes
Okay.
week. To kind of gauge what he means by going back to what Joaquin actually
Sure.
is. What kind of check is that?
I'll
Maybe
just
like
ask,
religion.
Religion.
Do I have advantage?
what
Yeah.
were these, not the Dragonborn, but these Southern faction doing to the city?
It's my religion.
They're restricting everything.
It's a big one.
How so?
Natural 20 for 20.
Okay, Joaquin is a free market ass god. Woo! As he says to Lad, they're restricting everything. That might give you some insight that this other faction that is not the Salkamor that they were fighting, the opposite faction, seems to be, in Abdul's mind, restrictive and against the true values of the goddess.
This is not
Hold
involve
on.
us. It doesn't really involve us.
It doesn't,
Exactly.
but I'm curious. Who is this other faction?
The Traders Guild.
The Traders Guild.
They
How
wish
are
to
they-
impose standards and practices upon what can be traded and what cannot. And some of us will not stand for that.
It's an underground market versus an above ground market city. I get it. I understand.
Yeah, Safno just...
I understand conceptually
Yeah.
what the divide is.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. Well,
Why are they moving in here?
They've been here. This is where they started and where they've stayed.
So
He wants the city to be able to trade and sell whatever they want, including things that are bad.
Yeah.
Those people probably just want to impose a more standardized trading system.
And he says, and they left me with no choice other than to hire out
those
who will take the job.
So did
And proof of completion of their job are what the trading guild does in paint their ears gold. Receival of such ears confirmed the kills.
So you had them get rid of the entire Traders Guild?
Not all of them. I will likely be harassed again and likely taken by them at some point, which is why I am looking for more protection. As a Sakamori, they didn't want to work for me anymore. The Traders Guild will build up their strength again and come after us, those who wish for a free market. But right now they're licking their wounds.
Okay.
This doesn't concern any of you.
No, clearly not.
I'm not on this guy's.
Nope.
I think he wants to sell me.
Probably.
Man, I just leave.
Okay.
Okay.
Everyone's having a bad day.
Yeah. Anyone else stay?
It's like
No.
the quest giver is the villain in the quest.
Okay. If everyone wants to just leave.
Yeah, bye.
Okay.
We're gonna come back to this place. It's gonna be fucking Mental Brands in part 2.
We simply won't come back then. Out of sight, out of mind is what I always say.
That's what the heralds always say.
Uh,
It's practically our tagline.
I guess Abdul would have said some more detailed things if whatever. Basically, I have paragraphs here that I want to at least say something about. His faction believes that inventories and the natures of businesses in Anakashar are threatened by those who use their moral superiority to falsely judge what they can offer their customers.
Oh yeah, totally doing slavery. What do you mean I can't sell this man? Look how huge he is.
It's a free market.
But also,
The only thing it's not
you
for
can
is
hire
the
someone
people.
to kill the guy selling the guy, and that's all within the same thing.
That's the free market, baby.
That's
That's
the free
capitalism.
market.
The guild
This
eventually.
guy's a
Selling
real
it at
American.
The one thing is that the Traders Guild is anti-Warforged though, and Abdul cannot stand for that.
That's fair.
What?
Dang, he's got a good point.
Because the
loves
Warforged create a monopoly in many labor positions due to their untiring nature and are therefore unfair and must be banned from Anarch Roshar.
Damn.
Because they're against what...
Oh, so wait, but he's racist. Oh no, those guys are racist. That's the Traders Guild opinion.
The Traders Guild hate the Warforged because they give unfair...
They took our gerbs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild.
And Abdul's like, nah.
Warforged? No Warforged or slavery?
They took our jobs
Work with
after
no
we
war
made
forged?
them.
What's up?
With no
After we made them.
The Traders Guild has nothing to do with the central government.
Oh, okay. It's like the Warforged is just like, oh, them
Workforce.
made
Don't work.
fuck deal with the government.
Anyways. What else do you want to do here in Anarch Roshar?
Dude, I want to
I hate
leave
this place.
city.
We gotta get information on the bugs.
Yeah, Hunter
Oh, yeah.
Guild.
You do find a Hunters and Trappers Guild and such. You can,
Before I walk in, I'm like,
please be normal.
fucking just goddamn it.
They're sponsored by the Traders Guild.
I'm gonna start wearing like religious iconography, like Benny from the Mummy, if I'm not careful.
So they are standardized because they're sponsored by the Traders Guild.
Okay.
So, you find your way to the Hunters Guild.
Yep.
Make me a persuasion check to try to get some information out of people.
We all need this, so.
Anybody got
Why do I
persuasion in the
even
thing?
pretend like I
No.
do checks for
Okay.
persuasion? I don't know I don't know why I'm rolling a die right now.
Charisma monk?
I don't know why I'm
Charisma?
rolling a die. Like I said,
17.
I don't know why I'm rolling dice.
Oh, yeah.
6.
Because it's not your class specialty. but
You're right.
You're good at other things.
Yeah. To be fair,
Moving-
it's not mine either.
It's just roll the luck of the die. Anyway,
I'm actually not a persuasion My persuasion's bad.
He's a deception character.
He's the only one!
Yeah, I can lie really good.
Your charisma's because you're a multi.
My persuasion's okay because my base charisma's high, but I'm not proficient.
Yeah,
I'm proficient in deception.
you're a warlock, so you have to have some charisma, but you're also a druid. So
Well, I mean, I have max charisma.
Oh,
It's just, it's not focused on skill. I'd rather lie.
Sorry, I blanked out. What are we doing?
he's getting some information on these death wasps.
What bug do?
Yeah. So
Are you proficient?
In what?
Persuasion.
Yeah.
Bug.
Can I get advantage?
Can you just ask these people about these fucking bugs, Adagio?
Wait, what's your modifier?
I already rolled. I just want to see if I got a higher one. I got a
Well, yeah, but
17.
What's your
I
modifier?
got a 17
If he rolls
plus 4.
instead, he could have a better
Plus 4?
Yeah.
His modifier.
Yeah, I'm better at it.
Just roll his own.
Good luck.
Hello.
Bug.
tell me why you need this information. Persuasion.
My friend's dying.
Bugs.
Look at him.
You son of a bitch, I don't have time for your
Convince
games.
me that he's dying.
And then
Look at
Smoky
him,
Ball
he's covered in
coughs and sand just
Tell
piles
me.
up on the fucking counter.
That is a 23.
I mean, you guys would have gotten good.
I'm
information.
sitting in a chair and I'm fucking. Oh, God damn.
He looks like Jimmy Carter.
That's it.
Your
That's all we
face
need.
cracks like Gara. You just sand all
I'm
over
not that
yourself.
cool.
You
You're
look
not
like
that far into the disease.
You look
Yeah,
like
it's only
grandma
failed one
from
check.
SpongeBob. You look like you remember chocolate.
He's on stage 2. He's on stage 2 of the cancer.
Stage 2 terminal gay.
Terminal sand. Anyways, so what information do you want to learn, and I might be able to provide it? Is what I'm basically up.
Okay, so
above board
exactly
kind of
where in the bed can we find the wasps?
shit. Anywhere inside there. It's not like anyone keeps track exactly. Like they are comfortable in the habitat south of Anor entirely.
Okay, let's
Okay.
review what we do know. So there's the size of a whole guy.
The queen is bigger than that, but yeah.
They have nests inside the ground.
Can they be tamed?
They
None of the people in the guild say they've ever tried.
We could do it.
Can they be spoken to?
No.
Nobody's tried.
we
Unless
know,
you use magic to speak with
yeah,
animals.
we know that they like to. They have stinger. They have pincers. That's
You can bite and they can sting.
and then they like to grab you and then fly high and drop you.
Poisonous?
To do a Zooter
Yes.
drops.
Yeah, that's
Venomous.
with the venomous.
They're so poisonous and venomous that if you fail your saving throw mechanically,
You die.
you will be paralyzed and
Yeah,
blinded.
And then they parademon you.
Yeah, that's probably what'll happen.
And then we need to know: are they intelligent?
Yes.
No, I think they're stupid.
How
They
intelligent?
stabbed my dad.
They haven't seen it.
Range from dog.
The Judana death wasps invented calculus.
Oh, fuck. It's crazy. It's
Our
over.
plan is not going to work.
They-
invented
it might.
calculus.
So,
They invented God.
I
they
invented calculus.
they claim that the Judana death wasps are way smarter than any other animal they've seen around the area. As in, they probably have intelligence not far from a person.
Oh, boy.
We can do it.
Is it
How fast do they
Well, if
fly?
it's like the common.
Mechanically, 60 feet around.
Ooh, faster than that.
Close.
Yeah, you're fast.
It's hard to outrun them from a normal person
Unless you're
sprinting.
alive.
And they're
Unless
not
they're alive.
sprinting. Yeah.
Any natural predators?
Me!
Sandworms will gobble up their nests underneath the sand.
Honey at the nest.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a big ass protein clump. They just
You're almost there,
Is
right?
it known at all how their nests are constructed? They have traps.
they have
set.
tunnels underneath. They don't necessarily set up traps, but every single nest usually has at least 5 different entrance points.
Do they all connect usually?
Yes. Well, it's like
It's like a center chamber.
it's a center area with different entrance points, so that if 1 or 2 gets plugged, they can go out other
Yeah.
ones.
How deep you gotta go to find honey?
Yeah,
The
about,
queen's chamber. She produces
All the
it.
way.
about
Probably the deepest part, where the eggs are laid and all that stuff.
it was like generally how I mean. I don't know how
can't-
deep they are generally.
It can range from just a fucking couple dozen feet to hundreds of feet.
Okay.
Do we know what type of
Feet in,
senses
like, oh.
they have?
They can smell really good, and they can feel vibrations when they're touching the ground.
Blind sense.
Okay. So it doesn't. Nothing here is.
It's kind of so
linked
expected.
to chan-
It's like
to
wasp
change.
plus.
Yeah.
They people, and that does extra stuff. Like mechanically, they have like a charging. If they do a
charge you
certain
extra
amount
money.
of feet,
If I got hit by a 5-foot bee that was flying at 20 miles an hour, it would hurt more.
Yeah. And mechanically that reflects it. Their stingers do pierce through things that would normally resist non-magic.
Totally could get stabbed and then.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Really?
Stinger hits
So
you in the
basically, the
back.
weapon
Yeah,
attacks
yeah.
are magic. Is what he's trying
It has piercer. It's annoying. What's the point of being a werewolf if everything hurts me still?
Because we're level 16.
Yeah.
Tell him to stop.
It's fine, most of these attacks will do more than half my health.
They're aggressive as shit.
I thought you were joining us on this one.
I'm not.
Can the
What is the
queen
belief?
further benefit the rest of them? Is there any way she can enhance them?
I bet
Yes,
I mentioned
they
before.
have like pheromone
The
buttons.
queen lets off pheromones to kind of direct what they basically kind of keep them under a command of sort, so that they always follow her instructions over their own, if she wills it.
But
Like a hive
nothing
mind.
involving increasing their strength.
I mean, she could make them attack more aggressively, I guess.
It's more like the pheromones can tell them to, like,
Die for me.
it's like the kind of thing where it's like, don't even worry about your own safety, just attack harder.
Okay.
Is as far as they go.
Just give me a couple of those and I just start chucking them at people I don't like.
Okay, we have everything we need.
Do they have grudges?
Yes, they have the amount of intelligence almost of that of probably a normal person, so they totally would remember things and hold grudges against those who slight them.
Where's the farthest they've flown to
They
fight
walk by
someone
those
they've held a
beaches.
grudge against?
They don't know that information necessarily, but they do know they don't know how far they've ever flown, but in terms of their minds, what they've seen and what they can remember is at least to Anarchoshar.
That sucks. Good thing we're leaving this place.
Yeah, it's nothing here changes the plan.
Okay.
And I believe I mentioned that the best way for them to lay their eggs is to do it inside of corpses that they slay.
Yeah.
And either they eat them or they bring them back to the queen to lay the eggs inside so that they can, the babies can eat the thing they're born into for sustenance.
Just like turn back.
So a lot of times,
I like it.
bees.
a lot of times, if you fuck with them and you die, they'll just use you as an eggling. Then.
You know what? At least I'm dead.
Throw me in the trash.
Listen, I love all creatures on Sylvanas' green earth, but I swear to God, if one of those wasps comes near me,
There's
that earth is going to be scorched.
There's a theory that they don't come from the prime material. But
Yeah, I believe it.
It's a theory.
Okay.
A game theory.
I believe it.
They're probably
Wild.
from some awful
Excellent
place, awful other plane.
Michigan.
They're not technically fiends though or anything, so who knows?
But they are technically devils.
They're technically beasts, is what they will say.
I'm gonna be.
Oh,
The
that's
beastly
important.
They're
Okay.
animals. They're wasps, but they're just
You're gonna
really
get tricked
scary.
out.
I'm a high-level druid. I have passive
Yeah,
beast
but
stuff.
you all
Yep.
need to be quiet for a while.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
They have like disadvantage
Trick
to
is
fuck
fair.
with you, I think. Right?
Mhm.
It's an extra dimensional space that literally
Guy.
can't even touch us in there.
I can walk in and I can go.
Please
What up?
don't.
All right.
What up my bees? And then since I call them bees and they're wasps, they'll kill me.
You know, I think I could probably do that too.
Last
Back me up.
thing I'm thinking of.
I've been stabbed.
Yeah, it's just
Stinger. It's like calling an Australian an Aussie.
Yeah.
you go in for the death weapon, the stinger goes through your hand.
Last thing I'm thinking of
Wait.
is we do still have that map that has like an X mark
Oh,
in the
treasure
area we're going.
It says there's treasure/knolls.
I think there was a different mark that was.
Oh,
Different
I have that map.
I think that's the wrong thing.
Treasure and knolls.
The X mark was like in the area where we're
Yeah,
going.
yeah, yeah.
So if we want, we could go check that place out first.
It's written in blood. The red.
I say we check out the space in between the X and Anarchoshar before we check out the X.
Okay.
Might have to.
So at that point, it sounds like
Yeah.
if we don't have anything else we want to do, and we can
Well,
cast the spell.
I do have a question. If the wagon's been deconstructed, where's the body?
We put it in a.
Put
It
it
is in the chest,
Put
right?
it in a magic chest.
Okay.
And
but-
put the rest of the pieces of the cart in a magic bag.
Magic chest spell.
No, it's from the chests
It
we
was-
got.
No, it was for the
chest.
spell.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was the material component for
So
the
you
spell.
sold one and then folded.
That's so goofy.
Yeah, we like folded her and put stuff.
Yeah,
in.
it's
That's what they did with Crush's
She's a
backstory
paste.
with that gnome.
She was already like
In pieces, yeah.
fucking shredded chicken. Jerked woman.
Sure. Woman.
Is there anything else you
Jerk
want us to
chicken
do?
sounds so good.
No, I think we got everything we need. I mean, do we have a plan B if this plan fails?
Yeah. It's what I was describing earlier about sending Alessio in there with fire shield.
Okay.
I thought that was plan A.
The planet was.
Well, this is
an
plan A
invisible
now
lab.
because it's
We swapped places.
it's significantly faster
Yeah.
and technically safer.
And how long does invisibility last?
An hour.
Okay.
So now that I know about the tremor sense, I
Are you
have another amendment to the plan.
I was about to say, are you fleet of foot and smell?
That was the next thing
Fleet of
actually.
smell?
I'm going to need,
Well, they might be able to smell you guys from a while away. instead of like,
unfortunately, a pebble with the smelliest scent you can put on it.
bad smell.
Clever girl.
I'm a
that
smelly
make
rock
it
and I
easier
hate
for them to
stupid
detect
bees.
They're gonna detect me regardless. It's about them catching
Not
me.
necessarily. They won't catch you.
Exactly.
Well, if she's underground in a tight enclosed area.
No, the teleporting cape she won't be. Let me go over the plan again. So now one version of the plan has a less of a chance of detection, but it might take longer. So if I give her the winged boots, she doesn't have to touch the ground, so tremor sense won't work. Now she'll be slower than she would be because it won't be boots of speed, but she's already still pretty fast already. And on top of that, give her freedom of movement, so that magic cannot reduce her speed. And if she gets grappled, she can use 5 feet of movement to just get out.
I have a question. Mechanically, when you're moving through a creature's space, it can just not let you do that.
What do you mean?
Like if
If it's a 5
if
foot,
I
yeah,
put a tunnel
that's
there's a
and I'm in
beam
front of you and your character's trying to move past me,
Yeah.
they can't?
Oh,
If you're an adversary, not an ally.
If the tunnel is exactly 1 square.
Just if it is.
Yeah.
Which I'm assuming they are, because
Okay.
they're bug tunnels underground. It's going to be tight.
But they're really
bigger
big.
than that, but I guess that, yeah, it's...
I just wanted to let you
They're
know.
big and
that
they
you have a big
fly.
intelligence, so you could probably take that into
Yeah,
consideration.
also, I was gonna...
It's like wasps normally don't fly inside their hive, they crawl.
Okay.
And I think wasps, as they are in real life, do dig underground to make nests instead of making nests.
Ooh,
Actual
okay, that
ground
okay,
wasps.
I got other ideas then.
Dude, Lake Bay was full of them. I fucking hate those
Then,
guys.
in order to...
Lake Bay was full of them.
In order
Lake Bay?
to...
Ground wasps.
Because on top of that, I was give her invisibility and give her sanctuary, so that they can't attack her very easily. And I was going to give her an armor class potion, so that she has better armor class, along with haste as well.
You could make her incorporeal.
So we walk.
That could somehow. Or gas.
Let me show you.
I do
Well,
have
gas
scroll form.
gas will slow her down. I could make blink
Oh.
kind of work, but it's unpredictable.
Oh,
Yeah.
even better.
Like I
It's
said, something.
the target to choose to end it.
Oh, that's cool.
And then give
Okay.
her
Even better.
then give her bring a spell storing a couple casts of Misty Step.
Well, she's getting the
Couldn't Live use Windwalk to just go in?
See, she
Casting time
could,
limit.
but if something goes wrong, she can't use her action to teleport out.
Yeah, but if she has a capable Monty Bank, she's just to get in there and get what she needs.
Yeah, she kept mine backed up.
Unless
Not with, because when you have Windwalk on, it takes a minute to detransform.
no, I'm just saying once she
It's
gets in there, the capable Monty Bank, she doesn't need
That's what I'm
Misty
saying. Well, Misty Step is if
It's
Step.
like
Oh,
an
she's in
emergency.
a shit
Yeah,
situation.
it's like an emergency button.
Well, she can disengage, can't she?
well, like he's describing that if a tunnel only has enough space for a 5-foot creature,
Yeah, you can Misty Step past it.
okay. I missed half the
she'll
conversation.
have to
Yeah,
teleport.
I get it.
Another idea I just thought of is we make a diversion and draw them out of the cave so she has a clear path.
Not against it. It's dangerous, but I'm not against it.
Adagio. Well, I guess you really can't do it now. But among your major magics, would you have anything big enough to freak them out? Maybe. Well, I was thinking of if they make their nests underground, maybe making the earthquake might scare the fuck out of them.
Yeah. I needed 8 hours to prepare that spell, but
That would have been cool.
would have been cool.
It's fair. I thought of that.
I like the way you
Has
think,
it been a
Smoky
week?
Ball. You're not just a pretty face, you got a pretty good brain.
Summon my elephant again?
No.
But we don't need to do that
Oh.
per se. We just need something that will draw them out.
I mean, I have control weather, but that just takes a while to get up and going. I can always like turn into something.
Do you think temperature would affect him like heavily?
Make them cold.
That's what I'm thinking. If we
I can turn it Arctic.
you can turn an Arctic, like you can flip a car. What do you mean?
That might actually be useful.
I can fucking drift or 270.
Hell yeah!
Because if they're adapted for the heat, that might actually fuck them up.
Mm-hmm.
I like that idea.
Like putting a fly in a freezer.
And thank God some of us have warm weather clothes all ready to go.
Would you run out of your house if it was warm outside, but then...
No, it's not. It's not to get them to come out. It's to make them go into like a hibernated state.
Yeah. Okay.
Make them
Unless you
cold.
want to rain them out.
My only fear with making it Arctic is I still have to grab this honey.
Yeah.
Don't freeze it, please.
Get a big
Would rain
cigarette
that work
that
better?
just blows smoke into the tunnels.
I thought
Like
you
you
would.
water.
Oh,
Can
put
she
him to
breathe?
sleep.
Big cigarette.
She's underground. If I flood it, I flood it.
She can go teleport.
Yeah, I can use fire. Why don't we use some sort of smoke thing?
Can she breathe?
We don't have a cigarette big
I
enough.
don't. I can't breathe underwater.
And hold your breath.
For how long? We don't know how.
He wants to kill me.
It's equal. The number of minutes equal to your con mod.
Send the cloud killer.
Can you run so fast you create an air pocket underwater
killing
if
is
you're
near
running
cloud.
underwater?
The
Multiple
DM
sides.
won't allow me to, but
That'd be sick as
yes.
fuck.
Look, this is D&D.
I
This
know.
isn't like...
Let's be, yeah,
It's not like Magic. Yeah, let's be
Let's
realistic.
be realistic. This is D&D.
Would like tidal wave and create a lot
What kind of
water
spells
be
can I
control?
cast? Let's be realistic. How can I
Air
control the
bubble?
weather?
You can cast air bubble on you.
Yeah, I just don't have it prepared.
Let's improvise when we get there. We'll figure it out.
That's a nature boy line of thought right there.
Hell yeah,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
That was...
I just
Oh,
think
yeah.
freezing is a good idea. May put him to sleep. Yeah, it may freeze what we can get, but doesn't mean you can't
If you have
chip it
fancy
out.
gloves, I can just punch stuff, though.
Yeah.
You just punch
You
the honey.
literally can punch
Yeah, you can just
structure.
punch the
I
honey.
could.
Ice, frozen honey cubes?
Yeah.
Guys
You
were
just put in
asking.
a nice tea and then he drinks and he's fine.
Guys were asking Wasp questions too. What happens?
You're still in the building?
Yeah, what happens to these guys in subarctic temperatures?
No,
When was the
Yeah,
last
so we-
time it
so we don't even
snowed
know if
here?
they hibernate.
Never.
That's
Never
my-
snowed
my
here,
fear.
so they don't know.
What if it makes them stronger? And the heat is just a limiter.
I assume they'd at least.
Well,
Not
okay.
fly.
I
Well,
think
then
the
why would
cold,
they just not go up north and live
no
there?
pun
They don't
intended.
know.
I think the cold should be
They don't know
playing
it's
safe.
cold there.
The end of the world is just north
Uh,
to them.
okay, so
I feel like the cold age
how,
is actually
in
pretty
what
good.
in what way do they make their hives? Do they carve out the rock itself, or do they cover it in
Mud.
some kind of goo, like kind of like how real wasps
Chance?
do? With
Oh,
they
spit.
build their nest and they
What?
spit in it.
Oh, yeah.
Is it edible?
That was...
No.
It's not
Well, it is for it's not really, and also it would dry up anyways just by the time.
See, we could smoke them out.
Tie it up, send it. That's over. Like I said, I think the cold should be playing C.
For cold, right?
Yeah, I just think that like generally, and you know what, I'll roll a history check or a nature check if I have to, but I think in the real world, if it's cold, bugs tend to be less around.
Oh, yeah.
It does seem like a good plan.
Yeah.
Or they might just, I mean, I doubt they'll just like,
Make them buff. 'cause they'll spend time
I'm
working
almost
out.
positive that just hitting them with the flash freeze won't immediately make them just like, oh man, it's time to go to bed. They'd
Yeah.
probably leave.
These tracker guys have done
71
things with
degrees?
normal wasps
Time to
in
sleep.
other places. They might have been, maybe one guy's from a different region.
They actually hate
Talks
the
about it.
heat. They have AC in their...
You'll mention
in
that,
their,
okay.
thing.
They give
Now
like a
go
little
outside even more.
thinking session about this, and they're like,
When it's
well,
cold, they're like, oh.
if you do that, and you have the magic to do such things, it might slow them down. I don't think it would make them go into hibernation immediately.
Okay, so plan D.
I mean, that would help though.
Let's get a cup of, like a giant glass of gasoline.
We don't have that.
I haven't invented it yet.
So
He ain't in this movie.
mechanically, the best bet is at least it would probably slow their movement and make them lethargic.
Still pretty good.
That could get her in faster. It could help.
It might work. Yeah, it's
The instincts are fighting against their aggression.
The Italian's coming out. Come back.
If you guys don't plan this accordingly, one of your party members might be in there turning into Gabagool from these.
And the other one turns into sand.
Yeah.
And then and he'll be gone. So it'll just be the three of us. If this
Okay, well, let's not think about that.
possible scenario.
Let's not think about
worst
that.
case scenario.
Half the party's gone.
Yep.
Yep.
He might be tried in
Best case scenario.
Fake court.
Everybody has a cool high five moment.
There is no fake court.
Free swing.
It's not organized that hard.
Oh shit, man.
And then everybody. That's crazy. All right, I'm down to get this plan going. 'Cause I mean,
of course the first step, of course, is to arcane eye and scout the place out before we actually send her in there. And
Well,
yeah,
the first
see,
step is to leave.
Also that.
Yeah.
Do you need anything else while you're here?
no, I'm good. I mean,
What do you
anything.
do
I
right
mean, I
now?
need some jars actually.
dusty trail.
Okay.
We supply hunting equipment to the people who need them, and we also do some competition game hunting.
Got any bug stuff?
Jars.
Yes.
Yes.
Spray?
Yes, we have some bug repellent. Blocks of it if you need it. You can burn them, and it keeps regular insects at bay. It won't affect a death wasp. They don't give a crap.
What can affect a death wasp?
As many says
Magic
that,
and
the door
arrows
shuts
and
behind me,
swords.
and I-
Cool.
You're just killing them.
So press the bugs.
You just killed them. Yeah.
Or your barmy plans.
Somebody should have dropped off.
Is it me?
I want to buy some jars. Some glass jars to
No,
put honey in.
No.
I don't know what they would go for.
I'm not sure either.
Jar.
4,000 gold.
I'd assume they'd be cheap. Sand is just outside.
Can you just make it with like a fan?
Yeah, but I want to save my spell slots for the plan.
Fair.
Bottle, glass, equipment.
1,000 gold.
2 gold pieces. It holds 1 1/2 pints of liquid.
Is it over here?
Wonderful.
That's expensive, but okay.
Where's the poster share it's getting?
I don't feel it over here near my feet yet.
Alright.
No, it's like
You got your jars.
You pay the right amount you
How many
want.
did you make? Or buy?
3.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. Tell them that it's spreading quick, too.
I sent the thing as it was.
Do it again tomorrow.
that's a soggy floor.
That's a
That's not the first time that area has been wet on this one.
Yeah, but last time it was more localized.
Yeah.
Epic!
Yeah, we have to shower downstairs now.
I love it. Well, if it's still going right now, that means there's something wrong with the water as a whole, not just showering upstairs.
I mean, it could be just collected there and slowly dripping.
I
It would have been. It would
I
have
don't know.
I
stopped
forget.
hours
I
ago.
didn't write it down. Does the camp require attunement?
It does not.
Okay.
Seems like a really strong match, man. Not required.
So,
Yeah.
you have any?
Oh, we have
That's why.
some upstairs.
That's why. I think didn't Desh have a Cape of the Montebank?
Yeah.
Yeah, Desh had one so he could get away because he does not thrive in close encounters.
And
I have a sniper rifle.
Not that.
We've taken Hunter, you're driving.
either boots of speed or bring the boots.
Take
We'll,
Hunter,
we'll see which one I
driving
give you
close
once I get
Cool.
a look inside.
I prefer.
How much do they
I
hold
would
again?
prefer not to be close.
The jars?
1 1/2 pint liquid. You can probably look up glass.
Is that
in
with
the inventory.
glass? Because I looked up jar and it.
Glass bottle.
Glass bottle? Okay.
That's what came up when I looked for it.
Alright.
Do you do anything else inside Anarkoshar, or do we just want to head out towards the direction
I
southwest?
think that was it. I think that was it.
Does anyone else have anything else they want to do?
I don't want to do anything else.
Is it?
I'm gonna send a message while we're walking.
You sent a message, I think, last session as well to Titania.
I was gonna.
Oh, you were
I
going.
had not sent it yet.
Yeah.
Got a little thing I wanted to do before you left.
I'm not leaving.
I also
Sending you a kiss on the forehead.
a week ago, Derrick was smart and he prepared a spell that can deal with the that allows you to move through other creature spaces.
Oh, there you go.
So,
It's gonna take a bit
Safdor,
of finagling to get it to work, but you'll be alright.
what are you up to?
Well, I'm counting the message that I wrote out. Make sure it's enough words.
Okay.
$24. Yes, I'm a genius.
You add one more.
I don't need to. I'm so fucking smart.
Yeah, add like
Germans would be proud.
baby at the end of it.
Bye.
Girl.
Okay. Cast my message. My gracious Queen Titania, please call off the hunt. I'll return of my own volition with the sword. Send someone to the Wild Growth Gate.
Okay. The mail sending sound.
Yeah, I fold the scroll into the paper airplane and just fucking
That's cool.
catches on fire and crashes into a mountain.
Oh,
And then it disappears into where it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
That's part of the spell.
jeez.
Yeah, it's all part of the spell. It's a weird spell. That was it.
Okay, cool. You assume the message will be received.
It'll probably be fine.
And this is from the spell
Sending.
yeah. Cool. Done.
Alright, fellas. This is where we part ways for some time.
I'm
Where are you guys doing this? Inside the building or the city or
I guess
outside?
as we're leaving.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna be kind of looking away as I flip a coin over and over in my hand, and then I toss it to you.
That's a soul.
Okay.
Just one of my goals, and just
Capture.
it's for that hibiscus too.
Oh. Alright. Oh yeah, I did do that. Okay. Thank you. I feel like we were already even because you saved my life 1,000,000 times. But I appreciate it nonetheless.
I won't say anything else.
I might roll dying. I would say something, but if it wasn't.
She's doing her smell ball impression.
I'll pull something out of my bag and go up to Lav. Just in case you need a little something, in case it gets really weird in there, I'm gonna give you my potion of speed and invisibility that I haven't used yet.
Oh my god!
What was it called? The potion of I'm gone or something?
I don't remember.
yeah,
I wrote
it's I'm
potion of
gone.
speed /
The
invisibility.
I'm gone potion.
It's got like the chance that it might do both
yeah.
forever or whatever.
Yeah.
Might
Or a
do
bunch
one
of
or
other
both
things.
forever, or neither.
Or you blow up. And they'll go to your thighs, and then you'll blow up.
Oh yeah.
Lav looks at it and looks at you, and then you can see in her eyes, I'm not supposed to thank Faye.
That is correct. It's not a gift.
You have to take things and kind of be a dick, but not think.
If you don't use it, I want it back.
Okay.
So it's an emergency. It's my contribution to the plan.
Huh.
How about that?
She's holding it for you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. Hopefully it doesn't go poorly. I hope your agent understands.
It will probably be fine. I'll give you this insight check for free. There's no confidence there at all.
Oh, absolutely. I have a 20 passive insight.
Lav?
You only needed 5.
Lav is so. The Fae confused her so much, and you've only made that confusion even stronger. She has no idea. It's a toss up no matter what you say.
It's fair.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I don't know about that one, man. They kind of missed.
Are you ready then to move out?
No,
Transform
Okay, I
and
guess
roll
not.
out?
No.
I have to talk to him first.
Okay.
Spell thing was like.
Coughing.
Make a constitution
I
save.
understand you've been through some shit since joining our little group here, and that sucks.
It's a tame way to put it.
Yeah. But at the very least, I'd like to let you know is I thought you were a weirdo, and you're annoying when I first met you, and you still kind of were for a while. But it's partly
This is endearing.
yeah. But it's for you being the way that you are, you helped get me out of my funk, and you taught me showed me another way to see the world. I wouldn't have gone up in the sky if it wasn't for you. I treasure that experience.
It's good because we're gonna need to go again later.
What?
There's a lot going on up there.
And Papa
I've
needs more.
arrived.
Papa needs more of his pink gas.
Actually, I have a lot still.
So whatever happens, I am very fortunate to have met you.
You'll continue to be fortunate because I'll be back, and you won't be sand.
I will be sand, and you will hopefully be better in some fashion.
If I can get rid of this thing,
No, thank goodness.
that would be cool.
Pretty tired of it.
Yeah. If I give it to Tanya, that would be a 2-for-1 deal.
Yeah, hope to see you soon.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Just do a little traveling. Wind.
Get out of this freaking sand wasteland. Go touch a leaf for please touch some grass. Do? That sounds
We'll touch
nice.
so much goddamn grass, you know.
They gave us forks this time. They always do.
I should order some food.
There's a couple napkins on your foot. So you're waiting for me so you can move on?
Try not to get yourself killed again.
The good news, I'm already dead. So,
No, I figured.
it'll be easy.
My sriracha range.
Good luck with your girlfriend. Keeps dying. Hopefully she'll stop doing that.
One can only hope.
You have the coins?
I do.
Oh, V coins.
The soul coins.
I thought you said bitcoins and I fucking
You have Bitcoins?
lost
You have any
it.
Bitcoins, Amrock?
No.
I got a fucking awesome investment opportunity.
Aurelian Dart turned into digital Bitcoin.
Oh,
That's the new devil shit. It's cryptocurrency.
Whoa!
Crypt-
It's not
cryptocurrency.
stable at all.
I know it's been a while.
Devilish.
If you really want to, I can give you a candy.
No.
One
Lab
One for the road.
Lab takes one step backwards.
Before you
Save
do
it
that,
for when I get back. So we'll absolutely eat 3 of them.
At once.
I condone that.
Sounds like it'd be funny.
I want to let you know that since I've met you and you stole from me, I've hated you.
Hey man, I got a lot of mileage out of that potion.
He did.
But
I don't remember if it actually benefited me at all. I drank it. I drank it almost immediately.
But you are a sensible person at times with just a profound curiosity that tends to drive you in a lot of ways.
Gotta make your world fun.
So I mean, I can at least appreciate that. I can only hope that things go good for you, despite the fact that your confidence is not really shooting through the roof.
It'll be fine.
Oh. Just make sure whatever you have with this one here is taken care of.
Oh, it's not.
Well, however you can fix that. And he just like, he's kind of walks off. He's like not here.
Hey, you gotta come. I'm doing the thing
Yeah,
now. You gotta come. You have to
Wait,
come
you gotta
back.
come over here. That's why we leave.
Walk back.
That was a good exit, but we need to leave from here.
Coming reluctantly.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, fella.
That's gay.
That was the point. I love you.
I knew it.
Like a brother to me.
Only gayer.
You're like a lover to me.
Only
Only
gay.
gayer.
Okay. I'm not gonna tell you goodbye. I'm not gonna give you any of this
Yeah, or it's just on hold.
No fuss, no muss.
That'll be fine.
You're
I'll be back.
gonna come back.
Yeah, back a couple days.
Yep, couple days.
Yep. Don't get killed by wasps. Or if they stab you, stand in front of somebody.
Right, so it'll go through me,
Okay.
and then it'll hit the person behind them, and I just have to deal with the flesh wound. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see we're on the same page here.
Yeah. That was my strategy.
Right.
13 intelligence really,
Wait, which one of us was going
Put
to
in
be
the
a
work.
meat shield?
Oh, well, you're immune to poison.
You got a point.
Alright, is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Hey,
Ready.
Alessio.
yeah.
Yeah.
Crackling
You don't-
glass.
I'm not playing an NPC anymore.
Oh, yeah. You're
Give it a
NPC
second.
free right now.
I guess so.
I'm free!
That's why. That's the only reason all this happened. Ryan was like, I'm tired of paying NPCs. I'm
No, I
done.
like her.
I'm over.
I like her really.
I did too.
You can like her again later.
Her death count is higher than anything.
But also her revival count is higher than anything.
Her KD is fucking just.
It's negative.
It's negative.
I'm pretty sure
Guys,
one
you
of
Is
these
she
kills both.
technically?
It's kind of positive.
So
Yeah,
many
it's probably
uses out of
popular. She's pretty
your spells with that.
Is she technically feeding? If this was League of Legends, would somebody yell at her?
We'll never have to
Yeah.
ask what reincarnate does ever again. We'll know.
That's true. It's burned into our memories.
Feeding implies intent. Every time she's died, it has not been intentful.
Yeah, we're really fussing our way into people dying.
Alright,
Alright.
did you?
Alright, everyone. Prepare to become gas. I don't even know what the spell is.
God damn it.
Yeah. So I basically just take my foot and I draw like a circle in the sand. I'm like, alright, everyone stand in here.
Your sea bear circle?
Yeah, like I'll stand in the middle. Alright.
You should make it big.
That's how we stop the wild hunt. You just gotta stand in the fucking circle, guys.
Magic circle would help.
Alright, everyone sardine inside this this circle.
Alright.
Okay, we're good?
Packed
We're
in.
good? Alright. Everyone take a deep breath.
I'm fucking breathed out.
And then just
I sneezed.
you sneeze, and as you sneeze you turn to gas and
Whoa!
Is the spell an action to do?
oh, it's a minute.
Everyone hold their breath for a minute.
Yeah, hold your breath for a minute.
And then
My god is so low.
everyone turns into...
So, someone accidentally exhales at like 50 seconds. Well, fuck, now we gotta do it again.
We're here for 2 hours doing this.
Anyways,
Yeah.
let's move on a little bit.
What to eat?
I
Yeah.
become gas.
You're gas.
We're gas. We're all gas. We're
Can
going.
I identify my fellow gas friends as who they are?
I believe you can.
Okay.
No?
This feels familiar.
I think you would know that they're gas.
Can you
There's
know
a
Another
gas pod?
timeline.
Yeah, you just take a gaseous version of yourself.
she has blind sight though, she can see people.
Oh, actually, no.
Gas.
We appear as wisps of cloud.
Cool.
Mine looks like smoke.
Sure. Dark cloud, yeah.
Dude,
Oh,
big
I
smoke.
see that, and I'm
Oh,
like, oh, that
shit.
one's definitely Bartiem's.
Wasn't a big fan of that game.
I'm green.
Everyone has different shapes of the cloud.
You look like a fart cloud.
Like, oh, I can see a wolf in that cloud.
Mine looks like a small flame.
Oh no.
That
Dust
looks like a
cloud.
banana leaf.
Purple and yellow. In cat form.
An eggplant, I swear.
Eggplant a peach.
Smelting balls looks like sand now.
Oh shit.
So, Seth Noah,
That's me.
do you
sand
go
and
north
smug.
after you are in this weird form?
Yes, I know. Cause we have maps. I know where the wild growth is from here. I'm going.
I don't know if you necessarily know where the portal is.
No, I know where the wild growth is.
Yeah.
That's why I said send somebody to the wild growth. So I'm gonna blindly
It's gonna be
wander through the
Eris.
forest. It might be.
If you walk up and be like, oh.
Alright, and then you see Seth Noah take off as a cloud northward.
I salute. Just one big hand.
That's how I see Seth Noah, just like. And I feel.
Is that Madonna?
It's a hand in the forehead.
Huh?
Is that a live voice act? Or is that Madonna? I forget.
I forget.
Yeah, you prepared
I just
to commune
remember
with
the,
nature, like I told you to, right?
The bit from Family
Huh?
Guy.
You prepared to commune with nature, like last.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good.
I
Like
always
you
have that.
asked him to do.
For the plan.
Yeah, you asked him to
That was part of my kit. I always have it.
Okay.
Smelting ball
basically
isn't tell you to do kind of
We
person.
can
You gotta call
basically
that on it.
might have to search in like a grid pattern of sorts because you can ritual cast that.
I see Bartiem being like, watch your fucking manners.
Seth Noah leaves the party,
As a cloud.
and you guys are cloudy together, and I'm guessing you're gonna start traveling south.
Yeah.
Episode title: Cloudy with a chance of smelting ball.
Ooh, that's pretty funny.
It's really good.
I'm writing that down.
So proud of yourself.
I've peaked.
Only downhill from here, baby.
Unless
You can never
wanna
make
call
a
that
joke
next,
again.
Next episode, because that's where we're going to use
Oh, yeah,
most
next
of the
episode.
gas.
Yeah, I feel like this like had a lot of like down moment, and then
That's why we give it a funny name.
So I was gonna call it the Great Honey Heist, but that is better. Anyways, we are done.
Yo, we're done.
We're
Yeah!
gonna take a break.
Fuck!
We'll pick this up with you guys traveling south after this break.
Wait, I've got one more thing.
No!